Wait, do that again. Are you guys gonna play us a song? I just hit record, so pretend that didn't happen.
Can you guys actually
pretend
hear
you didn't hit record?
Well? No.
I don't hear your
pretend
piano, Joel.
Oh, pretend that we didn't ask you to play a song already, and so, oh wow, look at you with a piano. Are you going to play us a song?
Of course. I feel like it was better when you were. Was it better when you weren't recording?
Little.
For some reason.
Yeah. Is my mic too loud?
What key was
No.
that?
It sounds good to me.
Just like it was like a standard. It's not a key. It's standard a keyless. Key. It's push to start piano.
Standard keyless. Okay.
Oh, a push to start piano. I didn't know that they had those.
Because I was singing in standard keyless, push to start. So that's perfect.
Yep. Yeah, it sounded good.
Joel was really building you up while we were waiting for you. It's really nice.
You build me up.
Yeah,
I love that song.
Really done a lot for your character.
One thing I don't want to talk about that, but one thing I do want to say is that, like, before we get started, we don't want to deal with any gotcha questions. So if this is a gotcha podcast, we're not doing gotchas.
Yeah.
Just to let us know now.
Yeah, I've never
know if there's gotchas,
known you guys to do anything like that.
No. And so why would we?
We're not interested in gotchas. Don't talk about Sweden. Don't talk about fires in England. Don't don't mention the name Bjorn, because we refuse to talk about gotchas.
I need my notebook.
Thank you for the rules on our podcast.
Is there anything else that you want to add to that list at this time?
Yeah, no getchas either. Like
no gotchas,
no
getchas.
But no getchas. Like, I'm gonna get you. We don't like that. It's scary.
Right.
It's scary. It's like a kidnapping thing, and we're not interested in that. But other than that, I think that's all the things that you can't mention.
Okay.
How do you feel about the Shroud of Turin?
If something comes up, we'll just go like.
Okay,
we love that.
Yeah.
We love to be
please shush us women, because you know how.
Yeah, and when you want to see us smile, just let us know.
Yeah, just tell us.
Not smiling enough.
Joel, you should smile more.
You smile. Your turn. Like, good boy.
If you guys have any dramatic explosions, we'll just tell you to relax and
sure.
And I think that
and calm down.
That should just like
from our emotions.
I think that'll be nice.
Yeah, no, I love this.
This is a great start.
Oh, yeah. You have no idea how much we're rolling.
All right, everyone, welcome in. It's Bad Bible Debate, Season 3, Episode 1. We are here. We're back.
No.
Joel, we did it. We're here.
Mute that man. Mute the man.
We actually are really excited to now. I don't know if we're allowed to announce this, are we, Mezzo? But we're actually working on a 7-part series about how to regulate emotions for women, and it's this really exciting. It's a really exciting opportunity that we've had, and it's not just us. We get women involved just to basically overreact so that we can calm them down, and it is a powerful thing. BBDs does emotional regulation, so we've been working on that. It's going to be released exclusively on DVD. Interesting.
Yeah, and by the way, it's not up
to Laserdisc.
It's not up to like DVD code. Like, it won't necessarily fit in your DVD player. But you can read the pamphlets inside.
Well, do you think women can read?
It's oversized DVD, but not quite Laserdisc.
We think women can read. We know that, like, when the red mist descends, it's hard to focus.
Sure.
But we know that they should be able to read.
I don't know if we should be talking about this, Joel, just because of it's just because of like legally. I'm not sure. I don't know if you guys know.
I would definitely consult somebody.
Well, we went through some like copyright stuff, and the ownership of our podcast was in flux, which is why we haven't been doing ours, and it's why we avoided doing yours for so long. We didn't know if we were allowed to.
Right.
Sure.
But now we are.
Yes.
Well, we've been trying to ask a lawyer about it. Thank you. Sorry, do you want me to? We've been trying to ask a lawyer about it, but we couldn't find one that would deal with it. Like, would actually take care of our loss stuff.
They kept saying we were wrong, and we wanted someone to say we were right.
We were right.
So
and
it was kind of hard to find that
I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. And we were like, well, we're not asking you to touch it with a pole. Just get your fingers
Just touch it with a, Sure.
with
Anything.
whatever, like some paper,
Tongs,
some
anything.
some A5. Is that what the paper?
But
is
what
called?
we ended up getting was an 11-foot pole and a really shifty lawyer.
Yes,
And they were willing to deal with that. And so now we're kind of
Now
we're in
you're
the clear.
free.
The case is closed. We can kind of talk. Maybe there's a few other announcements
Great.
coming soon.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that a teaser? Is that maybe a
I think
teaser
that's what
to
they
stay
would call
tuned?
teasers.
Is that a teaser or tease him?
tease them?
Tease him. I barely met him.
Right.
We actually we know each other pretty well. I'd probably give him a tease.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
Yeah.
very sweet.
there you go. Would you wrap him up in
Like-
tinfoil and
I
tour
do have a little
tour
right
that
here.
foil
Were you
around?
seeing that off? Do you want to hear this on camera?
Do a little ASMR.
It's like
helpful?
it's like a really strange ASMR.
The worst, just chewing on tinfoil.
Yeah. Oh,
Going
God.
down my
No, no.
cavities.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
thank you.
tune in.
I don't know
That's
if
the
we
teaser.
should announce it. Oh, my camera. I don't know if we should announce this, but we have chewable tinfoil. This is a new product that we're working on. It's called chewable tinfoil. And it looks
This
and
one
feels-
comes in chrome, but
That
we're gonna have some
will
other
actually be
colors
perfect
too.
for our foreskin pork rinds.
That
We
we're
need
gonna come out
something
with.
to like wrap it in.
Who's your
Don't
distributor?
tell them we haven't copyrighted it yet.
You're right.
Who's your
That's true.
distributor? Because we can get in on that with you.
With the
David.
foreskins or the pork rinds?
Well, we got a foreskin guy, we got a pork rind guy. It's just about getting them to meet each other. I mean, you guys
You don't have
the
a guy that does
dream.
both.
This
Get
is
you a
No,
man
it's-
that
it's-
does
it's
both.
two different guys. Yeah,
Everybody
that's
knows,
the dream.
everybody knows about the David foreskin thing, but do you realize that Joshua circumcised 600,000 men?
Only 600,000?
That's it.
And it was like over a few days, which I think logistically doesn't make a lot of sense. But
Or did
I
he just
think it's
line them
gonna
up?
be- I don't know. It
Are
doesn't
you
go into-
talking
believe
about
it or
your
not, Bible
neighbor
doesn't go into
Joshua?
detail. I'm talking about the Bible version. I know my
Oh,
neighbor
okay.
has done like 6 or 7 fully grown
But
adult
not
men,
100, yeah.
but Joshua did like 100,000 times that amount.
I love
And,
that.
That's in Joshua 5.
Isn't
You know,
he
early
the
on
the
in
wall?
our-
How many pork rinds do you think
Before-
that
right
would
before the
be?
wall.
Well, 600,000. It's 1-to-1 ratio.
Well,
I'm
he
pretty
does it
sure.
on a. He does it on a. It says he does it on a hill called the Hill of Foreskins.
I love that. Where can we
Is that
go?
true?
Can we
This
take a
must
trip?
Grow. It just. I don't know where it is exactly. It's right before Jericho somewhere because they were like they crossed the Jordan.
That's
going to
be the next Ron Wyatt
Jericho.
discovery. He's going to like
Just the
find
mountain
the
of
mountain of foreskins, but then when we dig deeper, real archaeologists find out it's all pork rinds, and Ron Wyatt was just this con artist all along.
I just had a memory come back to me. You triggered something in me.
Mhm.
My brother, his name is Josh, and my stepmom used to sing Joshua fought the battle of Jericho and the walls came tumbling down as his like nursery rhyme. And I don't know, I blocked that from my mind, but that just like came rushing back right now.
We've been
And now I'm
talking
going to
about
have that
because-
song stuck in my
because
head
the
all day.
song stops right before there's like halfway through a sentence, and the lyrics of the
Are-
song stop, and
Are
the
the
next
walls
half
the
of the sentence.
foreskin? Like the walls
No,
come
it's
tumbling
real
down, and
walls.
what's the
Shaft.
foreskin that comes down and to uncover?
In the story, I don't know. Like a Christian might say it's metaphorical, and they're just pulling back the foreskin of Jericho. But in the story, it seems like the wall is falling, and then they run over it and just kill a bunch of women and children.
That's
And,
the next verse in the real Bible.
Surprisingly, not in the song or children's.
I wonder
story.
why.
Or nursery rhyme.
Yeah, I wonder why
might,
too.
It might
Like,
be because of the
Grimsby,
baby
that's
slaughter. That might be why.
Yeah, but
might
God loves
be,
baby
yeah.
slaughter. Should we do our intro?
Yeah, you guys
Yeah, we
kind
gotta get us-
of you kind of took over and did your own intro.
Can I get us
They
back
do
on
baby
track?
slaughter, and they burn them alive. Go ahead.
Is that in
Yeah,
the
that's
Old
right.
Well, they
Testament?
don't burn them alive, but they burn their bodies.
All the mean stuff is generally in the Old Testament, Christina.
Okay, because
Yeah.
my stepmom's Jewish and my brother's Jewish, so I was like, should she have?
That's
been
all
singing them?
OT.
I don't know.
Yeah, she
Okay.
should. That's
Yeah,
that's
that makes
OT.
sense. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
no,
totally
but-
her thing.
No, because of the genocide. That's why you shouldn't sing the song.
Right.
Right,
to children.
right,
Yeah.
Mhm.
right. Yeah, but God loves genocide.
Yes.
Yeah, but the God is a terrible singer.
Mm.
Oh, I've never heard the man sing, so how would I know about that?
Wretched.
That's why he doesn't
Jesus was
appear
okay.
anymore.
Oh, that makes sense.
But God is
Okay.
Alanis Morissette.
You know
She's
how he
What?
sings?
got a good voice.
He sings he is a lot like Alanis in the sense that he's always singing about himself.
Is he
But
Canadian?
he's just like, what's that?
Is he Canadian?
God is Canadian.
Is he
God?
Canadian?
Is
No,
God
I do
Canadian?
not want to.
No,
I do not
okay.
want that to be true. But he's always going like, this is not like Alanis because she complains and stuff. But he's like, I'm fantastic. I'm a god of love. Like he's always like, I'm just.
He's always
whatever. You
jerking
wanted to
himself
do an
off.
intro, sorry.
I
He's like,
did.
isn't it ironic? It's like they say you're
Don't you
all
think?
good, but you cause genocide. They say you're all loving, but you burn women alive. There's these great song
Ooh.
lyrics.
Those are
from
the
God.
lost lyrics.
Isn't that
Those-
ironic?
That's the
Isn't that-
lost books of the Bible.
Aren't I ironic?
That's the
Yeah.
secret
Hello,
song after her secret song.
Okay. All right. Everyone shut up.
All right,
Everyone
we
shut
wanna
up
do an
now.
intro. So what is it going to be? Hey, welcome to
Shut up, I said.
BBD's
Nope,
shut up, I said.
Or
Shut up,
We're
I
not.
said.
Mm-mm.
We're on 4.
Welcome to the Chick Podcast. Okay.
is it
sorry.
season 3, Mezzo?
We're on
Shut-
3. Yeah.
Oh,
Shut up, both of you, or else.
We're recording this on our end too.
Oh, really?
we're hoping to do both. We get a
Two- you're
podcast
trying to
out
get
of
a
this each.
2-for-1, a crossover
Can we both
episode.
have a podcast on this?
Fine, Joel. Fine.
You can have
we'll
our
take the
copy.
first 10 minutes. You guys take the next 10. Then we'll do the next 10.
We'll just
go
flip
back
flop,
and
flip
forth.
flop, flip flop. All right,
Actually,
Ready?
and I don't think
Stop,
we're allowed to
stop
announce
it.
this right now.
stop it.
I'm just saying we do have some BBD flip flops coming out, and they're patterned
talk
after
about
what
it later.
Jesus wore. But
We'll
we'll
talk
talk.
about
I'm
it
sorry,
They're
BBD or
not foot- they're not
BBC?
foot appropriate.
Big black cock.
BB
Foot flip flops. BBC. Is that what
That's
you?
debates.
Oh yeah. Okay.
What?
Okay.
You
Okay.
can't
Okay.
put a
Okay.
cock
That's
in a
fine.
flip flop.
You can't. You
Never
can do
done
anything if
that?
you try. Have you
Oh
tried?
my God.
Well, I'd like
I
pictures
can't.
of that.
Okay.
Sorry, you wanted to start the thing.
I wanted.
Wait,
Yeah. I
there's-
wanted you. Yeah.
They're not foot grade flip flops. I just want to be clear.
I was
they're not
gonna
foot
say,
grade flip flops
No.
or cock grade.
There's
But
actually
anyway,
a
so go ahead.
subreddit for dicks in high heels. But
Really? Okay. Well,
So
then you go ahead at the
there's a
beginning. I've
shoe
gotta
for
Google
every
something.
Yeah, I'll
cock.
be on the computer.
it's
Okay.
Cock fits.
I
all
can't.
right.
I'm gonna
All
be
right.
stuck in
3,
Okay.
2,
Sorry.
1. Hello, heathens. Welcome to Girls Gone Godless, the podcast where we don't turn the other cheek unless it's to shit all over some really bad doctrine. I'm Aaliyah.
I'm Christina.
And I'm Noe. And
I'm as Joel. I'm
There
Joel.
you
I'm,
go.
We're
I'm
Mezzo,
Mezzo.
and I'm Joe.
Can
We're
we-
Jezzo. And we're Jezzo.
Jizzo. I like
I
that.
wasn't sure
Jizzo.
if I was supposed to say
Jizzing left
my
and
name
right.
or our names
No,
together.
we were
so
gonna
can we
introduce
do that
you,
one more
but then
time?
you just keep
Bible
interrupt-
debates. Sorry.
Oh, we don't.
That's
we're not
Mezzo.
supposed to
That's
talk?
Mezzo.
When do we
That's
talk?
We'll tell you.
I think you're
Well,
going to tell us.
we'll let you
Yeah,
know.
that's what- sorry, I
Okay,
should.
just
You
say-
should say. You should answer it. Why am I answering it? It's not my podcast. Sorry.
I was going to be
Christina.
flattering. So we're going to record the real intro because I'm just going to laugh through the whole thing. So we'll do
Okay.
that separately. But I feel like
None of this is
we've
real.
really no. I feel personally like we've just had the royalty of deconstruction TikTok creators lately, and in all seriousness, we are very excited that you guys are here today.
She
Well,
is.
maybe
I
not.
don't care at all.
I don't
Jesters-
care. They don't
the
care.
jesters of the court.
Yes.
Who else
So-
have you had that you're considering royalty? That's like
Trust but
lately?
verify.
Who do you think is better than us?
Not better
Oh,
than you.
No
Partly
nonsense
Different.
spirituality.
We'll
yeah.
say different. Yeah, no nonsense
different.
Hardly
spirituality.
different. Yeah, I get that. Like
Trust
the-
but
I would say
verify.
better.
Yeah, no, what? Okay, interesting.
Christina
Interesting.
Carroll, who I'm in love with,
Hang
but
up.
that's not
How'd
the
you
point.
hang up on this? I don't know how to hang up. Okay,
That's
so
fine.
what's the next
So-
thing that we do?
Okay, so what is your? Who are you? How about that? Why don't you introduce
I'll tell
yourself?
you this, just so you
are you
guys,
guys?
know, we didn't watch your show to prepare. We were
I
supposed to,
figured.
but we didn't because we were busy.
Who
I
said?
saw some
Did you
clips.
guys say to do that? Because I asked Mezzo. I said, "Should we be watching it?" He goes, "I don't give a." He said, "I don't give a shit." And
Right,
then
yeah.
I said, "Yes, I know you don't care, but should we be watching it? Like, did they want us to watch it?" And he said,
I don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit. I don't know.
I love
it probably
that.
doesn't matter. Let's just go through the motions on this one. And
So
I
if
was
we
like,
do something wrong, just tell it, just point it out and be like, we don't do it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we will
Because
tell you if you're
we
doing
do like
something
to
wrong.
like obey the rules and follow.
I'm
the
sure you
rules
do.
Know
and
that there was an intro, so that's why we were just like yapping and having a great time, and we felt like we were just having a nice conversation with some cool people.
Yeah, that's part of it. But we also have some hard hitting investigative journalism
Gotcha
questions.
Mezzo and I both agree that we think you guys are a lot cooler than Trust or Verify or Christina Carroll. So would
Well,
you say
thank
that
you.
about us?
Well, thank you.
We think you guys are pretty great.
So no, you
Mhm.
won't say that about us.
You're fine.
Interesting.
You're whatever. But
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
So Joel and
I just want to
Mezzo.
know where the
These
hang
are
up button
some
is in case
some
that happens
TikTok
again.
people, some TikTok guys who do TikTok lives. Do you want to tell us more about
I
that?
feel that. Can I just say I feel like I'm more of a YouTuber, so I would
Okay.
like to. If you want to
You
type
wanna-
that again, do you edit these?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
we just let him out raw. We just raw dog it.
Really?
I
No,
still
I
think
do
so.
edit them a lot though. So actually don't take
She
this
does.
and release it unedited. I will give you a wonderful edited
Uncut.
copy. Well,
Do we get a record? Am I able to record this right now? What am I? Am I missing?
I don't know.
I'm
You
not
guys
really
you
recording
guys
anything.
said that you were, but I know you lie a lot. So
Well, that's cold-hearted.
Why would you say? How do I fucking hang up?
Name one lie Joel ever did.
That's interesting.
I mean, I can think of a whole bunch.
Well, we're not
I know a
asking
whole
you.
well,
bunch.
he
this
did
is a-
say that
this
you
is
were
a,
an
like-
incel. Is that true?
Before
Me?
Before.
Yeah, you.
Before
Bef-
now.
Before
In the Old
I-
Testament.
before I
Like
was 16?
yesterday.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's
Okay.
true.
Mm-hmm.
He
Yeah,
also
and
said that
that's
you
what we
were
got,
kind of
so-
teasing us that you weren't actually late. You were
now
just
I'm-
doing it
now I'm
because you
evolved
liked
now.
it.
No, wait. I don't want to go way back in time on this. I'd like to
Right.
I'm
stick to like
interested.
the now part of the conversation and like
Right.
move forward in it.
Did Joel
not
say
do the-
one nice thing about me?
Yes,
No.
probably.
He said your nail
one
polish
nice
was
thing
pretty.
Joel has
What
lied
did I
about
say?
me.
What did I say? I said that you are incredible at technology and that your video and audio stuff, you're like a pro at that. I said that you're incredible.
And
that's
look at
why
me now.
knew that
I
you were
figured out how to
faking the
use a
shit.
computer once. That's
I
true.
love
Well,
that.
because- yeah. hmm
That's really
So
impressive.
who? Good question. Who are we? Well, Mezzo. I'll do Mezzo, and Mezzo will do
Okay.
me. Mezzo.
Oh, you guys are going to do
is
each other,
a-
huh?
Yeah.
If you're into that.
Mezzo. Wait. What do you mean by that?
You tell me.
We're open.
Interesting. Just like generally open.
Okay, but you do him and he does you.
Okay.
All right, Joel,
Mesosphere
tell us about yourself,
Is
Mezzo.
okay. Wait. You.
Are you-
What?
Well,
sorry.
I just want you to know I think you're doing a really good description of me so far.
you.
I'm proud of you.
So Mezzo is an ex flurfer debate bro, neckbeard Phil bro, just yelly sort of debate monster
Reddit
from TikTok,
atheist, Reddit, yeah.
atheist TikToker, who cut his teeth off on some of the dumbest argumentation known to man. Of course, flat Earth. But when he realized that all this was the sewer of anti-Semitism, he said, let's move on from that and start doing atheist debates and talk to Christians, which it turns out is actually a sewer of anti-Semitism. So
Imagine that.
it didn't change that much. But yeah, and
Who
then
would've
we
thought?
met, and then he became like, I don't want to use the term stool pigeon, but like my best friend. And that's where we are now. And it's just great.
And then
That's beautiful.
Joel is he is someone who was a hardcore Christian, raised Christian,
Mhm.
but felt that he wasn't getting enough attention or money as a Christian. So pretending to deconstruct, he started to do debates as an atheist,
Mhm.
and he thanks people for their gifts, and he comes up with these fake arguments that he thinks are like not that convincing, which is why he doesn't actually convert like very many people away from Christianity. He kind of like sends them DMs afterwards saying like JK about all that
Joking,
stuff. And so he gets a lot more attention now, and the money's nice, but it's really about the attention for Joel. So if we could all just take one moment and look at him, and then on the count of 3 we'll say Joel together. He loves it when we say his name in unison. 1, 2, 3. Joel.
Joel.
Did you like that, Joel?
Well, it wasn't in unison enough. And
I know.
that
I
there's
think
a
we're
delay. So
delayed.
if we could do like a countdown so that we all know when the delay is, so that you
We
guys
can
all
save
line
that
them
for
up.
the end. We'll save it for the very end.
Okay.
What if
All
we
right.
just say Joel really long so they all have time to catch up? So 1, 2, 3. Joel.
I'm sorry, I don't like when men tell me what to do.
Yeah, we're
It's
good.
for attention for
And
Joel,
that's
though.
fair. And that's fair. Um,
So that's his
So
whole backstory.
that's how you guys met, by doing
Mhm.
over the internet. Do you guys know each other in real life?
Well, yeah, we did a podcast together.
Yeah, we've met in England and then in Sweden, which we asked not to do gotcha questions because those are
Here they come.
incriminating. So we
Here they
don't
come.
want to talk
Right.
about that.
I knew it.
But
So, there you-
we
Gotcha.
we do know each other in real life because the internet is real life. So I don't know. It's a
Joel's
weird
very
thing.
tall. People don't think that. They see him and
Oh,
they're
yeah.
like, what a dweeb. I bet he's
No,
so
because he's
little,
got a
but he's
short
actually-
face, like a short people face.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't
Mm.
expect you
They
to be
go-
tall.
He's like 6'3".
This is where my hairline should be, by the way, and that's a short face, right? And so they go, Joel, what a beanpole. When you see me, you're like, I thought you
What a
had a
beanpole."
little squat face, but you're quite the beanpole. Like that was the first time we
Right.
met. He goes, Hey, you got such a squat little face, but you're such a goddamn beanpole. And I was just like, you get over here. And I bent down, I gave him a hug.
Mm-hmm.
I love
And
And you
I'm
that.
said,
5'4".
don't take the Lord's name in vain ever again.
Right. And you're
Not on
like,
this podcast.
what,
Is that against the
21,
rule?
Joel? Is that right? You're
27?
I'm
21?
in my mid,
He's
I'm
gonna
in my
love
early,
that. He's gonna love that you said that.
I'm
He's
in my early
27.
to mid to late 20s, and
Me too.
And it feels good. It feels
It does.
correct. So
It does. It feels really nice.
The
I do have
metabolism still
one
works.
question to ask you. If you wanted to address the vampire allegations.
Yes, I am not technically a vampire, but
Yet.
we are working. I don't think we should announce this.
Should
This
we
one
announce
might not
this?
be something I can announce. But
Should we
it's-
just
it's-
put
I
the
think we're
lawyer
good to
on
go.
the call with us just to make sure? Just
I
to
We're
keep
good
you
to
guys
go.
When is this coming out? By the way, do you guys have a date for this?
3 weeks,
Yes.
4 weeks.
No,
Alright, we'll
it'll
find then.
it'll be
Okay,
sooner.
We're working on okay. Well, I'll trust you. We're working on some synthetic BBD's blood, which looks, tastes, feels in all ways. Mezzo's vegan, and he misses blood, right? And
So I want to be
and-
able to put it on broccoli because I
Yeah.
hate vegetables. I can't
Yeah.
like I can't. I want to devour vegetables out of spite, but you don't get the blood.
You don't get the
want
blood,
Right.
and you-
blood.
So that's how you know
blood.
that God's not real, because vegetables are not tasty. Is that what you're saying?
I have said
That's
that
actually
before.
an argument of mine. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. And I do want to point out the blood.
Notice that it's not a
is-
great argument, and it keeps people in the faith.
It's see, he does
Not
that.
me.
See, so I do want to point out though that the BBD blood is not like up to par. Like it's not.
Is there any red
it's not
number
up to standard. Like,
40?
you can't use it as for like a blood transfusion or something because when we
Oh.
tried that, there were a lot of issues.
So
with,
would the
the
Jehovah's
team back
Witnesses be
home.
able
Yeah,
to use
with
it as a blood transfusion since they
Christian
don't accept?
Scientists?
Legally, we cannot tell anyone to use our fake blood as a blood
Yeah.
transfusion
It's
just because there's been some
it's
other
not up
issues.
to
with that
vein
in the
code,
past.
which is a weird thing that I know you guys. What does that mean? It's not up to vein code. It's
It's
just like it
doctor
doesn't
talk.
work in veins, and so you can't use
It's-
it that way.
it's
But it
powdery.
is drinking grade.
Okay.
And that's what we needed. It's drinking and congealing to eat grade, so it's fine. But it is imitation blood, and it's going to be such a fun product for Halloween.
yeah. And we're so
That
link
sounds
in bio.
great.
Check our merch store out. Can people click our bios
There
in
are
this?
gonna be a
Yeah,
bio
they
on
podcast?
sure
this.
can. And
Not
right
over the
below that,
sound,
you will
but in the
find
show
our
notes they can.
placentas.
We'll put all the merch links in the
Sorry, I
description.
heard placenta.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
that's true.
Um,
Yeah.
Raccoons ate my placenta with my first child. So
Lucky.
Really?
we're
That
thinking
sounds
about
fun.
making some merch off of that. Just, little placenta,
Do
little
you
raccoon.
have raccoons hanging around just chomping at the bit waiting for placenta now? Because I feel like once you give them the taste,
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. Did you see
Good to
the
come
the
back.
raccoons that broke into the liquor store and drank all the alcohol, and then the raccoon passed out in the bathroom? That
It
raccoon
was
is
just
me.
like that. Like they broke into the hospital and they
It
just
was me.
grabbed it out of me.
Mm-hmm.
They came
The
to
raccoons.
the hospital.
The raccoons did a
Yeah.
manual extraction of Noe's placenta.
Correct.
Hospitals need better security. I've been
They
saying
do.
this for
They really do.
years. This is
Well,
something that
we're in
is
America,
actually
so
this isn't a product thing. This is just like I did a change.org
You did a what?
You'll get it.
I did a
Link in bio.
change.org position, and I've been
Petition.
like chomping at the bit.
Petition?
The
No,
placenta-
he did a
not the
position.
placenta bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's
okay.
that?
It was like it's a yoga position where he spells out the word change.org. That's why nothing
Yeah.
happened.
And you do it in like more than one picture and nude, and nothing's come of it. But I'm trying to raise
You didn't make any
awareness.
money
I'm
off
saying-
of it or anything for being nude and doing that position?
Yes,
It
but
cost
that's
him
not.
a few dollars though to get
The
the
OF
yoga
went
equipment.
crazy, but it's not one of those things that's like, that's not why I did it. I did it to raise awareness of the problem of security.
I actually saw the
Raccoons
In
tiniest-
hospitals.
I saw a 0-year-old baby. The other, like I saw it the same day that it was born.
Brand
This is a
new.
true real story. Like it was still 0. Like it wasn't even 1 hour old
Right.
yet. That's how young this baby child was. And so I wished it a happy 0th birthday. And then when I left, I there was a locked door. And it's so people don't steal babies or placentas, I assume. But
Right.
you know, you have to ask the nurse, and then they let you out. But I noticed there was a little like a cat
Raccoon.
door. Raccoons
door.
were going in and out of there.
Right.
They just
Well, yeah,
And
because
the
how else
nurses,
would they get the
they didn't even
placentas
notice.
delivered to the, the underground placenta ring?
Well, they're dragging.
Nurses
the
don't look
placentas out the
down
door.
that much. You know, like they're
Yeah.
looking up at the monitors and like
There's a lot.
the
There's a
IVs
lot
and
to
stuff.
handle.
Down
This
at
is
the
how
footwork,
nurses
there's
work.
raccoons running around left and right in hospitals. Yeah,
It's true.
All the raccoons scurrying,
Yeah.
scuttling through
you
the
Yeah,
can hear
hospital.
it. If you tune in, you can hear.
That's
the
valid.
You
scuttle.
can hear the scuttle. What's the scuttle? What's
I
the
don't think I'm gonna be
scuttle?
able
What
to
was the
do
second question?
I'm gonna be
So,
laughing the whole time.
So we were talking about the things we normally talk about on the podcast a little bit. So Joel, you grew up religious?
Yes, I grew up as as Mezzo said, a heavily conservative Christian bigot.
Okay, what denomination was that?
Bigot is
non-
the denomination, I think. right?
Got it.
They're
Yeah.
like, we're bigot believing Christians. It sounds like Bible believing Christians,
But
they
it's
just, like,
bigotry,
they're more honest.
which the Bible is kind of a lot of bigotry.
The Bible is full
No.
of bigotry. It's yeah, believe it or not, it is. Well, the people of the time who wrote it were just bigots.
What's your favorite worst verse of the Bible?
Who are you asking?
I guess me. For me, it was like sorry. I
That's him.
thought about
That's-
it because there's the rare verse that people don't bring up that much that's very bigoted against like interracial marriages. Sometimes I bring that one up, and
Yeah.
I think that one's like people gloss over that. But I think that's a really bigoted. Personally, I think that's bigoted to be against interracial marriages, or just
Wow.
like I don't know if I guess it's all the same kind of race because it's all in that area. But like don't like no dating the other tribe, or I'm going to pull your hair out. Is what happens.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
don't think
there's
I've heard
worse
that one.
punishments. I
So
think the
how would
slavery
you
part's
guys-
pretty bad.
Yeah, that seems pretty bigoted too.
That's bad.
Yeah.
But how do you guys feel about interracial marriage?
I think it's fine personally.
I think
I'm
people
okay
should do
with
it more
it.
often.
Mhm.
Okay. I just
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
in favor. Do you want to write that down, Joel?
Yeah, I just want a record of this because we're working on some certain products.
I don't
that are
know if
gonna
we should
be-
let people know about this.
because we're just working on it. At this point. This is just
We-
in the drafting
Ye-
stage, so I don't.
We're
know if
working
we
on a
should-
website that
Mhm.
is a moral breakdown of what's right and wrong. Because a lot of times in these debates, you hear, what's your moral standard? And so
Right.
what we're going to do is build a website that is one.
That
And
does
so
it.
you
Yeah.
can say it's morals.com. And then
Yeah,
you can go and Google
.org.
it. and
That's
look
not
it up.
that's
From-
not
from
trademarked or
DVDs.
anything already. Morals.com.
We're going
gonna
to
get
buy
.ca.
it if they got it. But what we're doing is it's kind of like an AI, and you can just type in the specifics of your situation. Like you'll be like, hey, should I marry this person of my own race or whatever? And then it'll say, no, you should be interracially marrying. Where's my fucking phone?
It says do not marry anyone
in your own race. That's
wrong. The standard.
So do the thing. So it'll do it does that. Like you ask it any question, any complicated moral quandary,
anything at all.
Like, is killing babies wrong?
Is killing babies wrong?
That's a hard one.
Difficult
I don't know.
Because some people really struggle with that.
Loading.
I love that one. You guys weigh in on this because Mezzo was like morals.ca, morals.org. I thought quandaries. I thought that would be a fun. Quandaries was spelled with a K or something. What would you guys think is like a good website name? Quandaries.org? Or?
What about qualia? Is that how you say it? Qualia? What about that?
Oh, it's the word of the day. That's right, everybody. I don't know if you can hear the music.
Yeah,
we can.
We sure can.
You can hear that? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Nice. We do music sometimes. It's fine.
Me too, but you can't hear it.
I should point out that the website.
That's my favorite kind of music, the kind you can't hear.
The AI so far is you can't silence.
No, he hates AI.
Why this isn't coming through?
I do.
Unless
No,
it's
he
making country music.
Hates AI.
Gay country
I
music.
hate it.
She hates AI.
Yeah,
Okay,
well, our AI is not up to any type of AI code. We should just point that out.
Yes, it is artificial, but it is not intelligent. That's one thing.
It's not up to moral code.
So the blood's not up to Venus code. The AI is not up to intelligence code.
Like it does that thing where you're like, should I kill this baby next to me? And it'll say, try again later.
Yeah,
right.
And you'll say, well, okay, so that means I should try to kill it once now or try to kill it later.
Try it later.
Confusing. So
try it later.
Just going to put that little asterisk on it and make sure people don't do anything dangerous. Just follow
by
your
the way,
heart.
it's such a great idea, and it's just in drafting, and it's such a great idea, and we're hoping that it can work out, and we're hoping that someday it would get intelligent. But until then, we can sell a bunch of ad space. We can get financially get just make money, and then we can get solvent. That's a great word, and eventually maybe it can be actually like a good tool for morality. So, but right now it's just a coin flip.
And Joel, did you answer their last question?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I think we're caught up. What's next?
Joel, how did you leave religion? Like what was the contributing?
I ran.
Joel's getting all the
You
questions though.
No, what about
Mezzo?
I was going to ask.
Questions are for Joel.
No, what about Mezzo? I was going to say, what is your religious background?
Yeah, did you not? He said that he didn't have one, right?
I just
didn't have
just whatever Joel said. What did Joel say about me?
I ran.
Do I have a
You were
religion?
Southern Baptist.
I used to have a religion. I was a Baptist boy. I got
tell me more about
baptized
this.
in wet water. Oh,
How many times?
We had a bathtub in the back of the church there, and it was it was like one of those bathtubs that you can see everything. So like I don't know if they got it from they probably just rented it from a strip club or something.
Yeah,
it was like a glass bathtub type thing.
SeaWorld.
What was weird about it, and Mezzo told me about this, but the pastor had to wear like a merman costume, which was weird.
Was
that
deep.
was like
It was really deep.
When you're renting it, you have to actually wear the merman costume, and I baptize
the
you
robe,
in the name
and
of
you're
the Father,
tingling
the
up,
Son,
So can I tell you a
And you
story
have to go down
about
really
that?
low.
So I was I work in
Actually,
birth.
sorry,
I work in
can
the
I
birth
just
world.
say-
No, you cannot say. I'm saying. Stop it.
We're going to
No.
work on it. You're interrupting.
No, shut up.
Okay, but
So,
okay,
no,
but
no,
just
no,
let
listen,
me
so
say
I
it
was at a
after,
birth.
and
No, I was
I'll
at a birth.
Edit it in, but go ahead.
No,
Sorry,
I was at a birth.
I apologize, but I just
I
have
was
a
at a
great
birth.
joke that I want to say.
I was at a birth, and the mom is laboring in the tub. Okay, she's laboring in there, and we asked the partner, male partner. I was like, hey, do you want to get in the water so you can like catch your baby? And he's like, yeah. And guess what? He takes his pants off and then is naked and gets inside of the birth tub. And I said, I'm sorry, no. Like, I'm not fishing my hands down in there with your dick just free floating around.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to pull out.
I'm not sure if I'm going to pull out a baby or a penis, like a man penis, and I don't want anything to do with that. So when
Classic
you said
confusion.
It's a boy. It's a
Yeah.
big boy. Like,
it's a
yeah, you know
big
what it is.
boy or a little baby, I'm not sure. So
Big bouncing boy or big bouncing balls.
so when you said
was it big though?
it was shriveled up. He was probably a grower, not a shower.
I hate that for him. I hate that for him.
What
He's
did it
the one that dropped trow. Not we didn't ask him to. We just
Right.
said get in the. So now from every time
Do
on,
you
I've
think that he might have done it for anything? If he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna get a drink out of the fridge. Do you guys need anything?" And you're like, "No, go ahead and open the fridge." You just go, "Okay," and he just take his pants down and go to the fridge. Like whatever
Probably.
the next thing was.
the
he was
next
gonna drop
request that
trout
I
for.
made,
But, like,
he was going to drop
I
his
get-
pants.
I get the frustration, like you not wanting to be involved in that, but like at the same time, I'm like, they're doing. What were you, a midwife or what?
Yeah, I was
doula or
training to be a home birth midwife.
Yeah, so I'm like, the people that are doing home births in tubs are kind of hippies. Am I wrong? Am I speaking out of line here?
Whoa, that's way out of line.
That's way out of
Like,
line.
I was a home birth, and my mom, and so like I feel like he's part of like, oh yeah, I want to be one with this. I want to be completely nude and be close
get
to
that.
this experience. and
he wanted to get
like an
into the
intimate
family
moment.
soup.
Yeah, he's like, let me
Right.
just be me, fully me with my wife, I assume, or whatever. And,
Wow.
But yeah.
That's,
I don't know if they were
that's a weird
married or what they.
assumption.
Okay, guys, don't attack me. Can I do my joke?
No.
I don't know. Can you?
I think is the guy's
joke-
penis story over though? Or
Yeah,
is-
that's it.
did-
Yeah,
did he put his-
that's
did he
really
put
it.
his pants back on?
Yeah, he did.
Can we get
Because I
this-
He
said
still
I,
has
I,
it to this day.
I
Still
asked
has
him
it.
to go get some swim trunks, some trousers, and he came out in a Speedo. So he's
Yes, that sounds.
he's the
like him.
opposite
Like
of
that- I don't
Christina,
even know
because
the guy. It
Christina's
sounds
a
like
never
him.
nude.
Yes.
It almost makes it worse.
I would have a baby in a tub, but I'd still have clothes on.
She'd have a
I'd
full
figure out a
robe.
way.
You'd have one of those like 1910, full suit,
Right.
swimsuit
A bathing
things.
gown.
That would be like the striped
Mormon
one.
Yes.
garment
With an umbrella.
with a hole.
Like they're always on the beach with an umbrella.
It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah, you
nobody
should
can do
have the
anything 'cause
umbrella
it's
in the
always
birth tub.
bubbling up. You know how these.
Yes.
I think the
Yes.
baby. Sorry, I think the baby's coming. Sorry. I think this fucking robe. I think the baby's come. Oh shit. Okay, can I edit? we can edit
Do your
this in
joke
'cause
now. Do your joke now.
Was it
So
to the
that's-
baptism thing that
It's
I
the
was
baptism
saying?
thing. So to put this in the
Do you want me to
baptism
lead
thing.
you into it?
So no, it's fine. And so
Okay.
it goes like this. He's swimming as the merman. He goes, "I baptize you in the Father, the Poseidon." All right. That's fuck. I hate that. I hate that joke now. Poseidon.
Then why'd you make
The
it?
joke is no, you guys. So the joke is like instead of sun,
Sun,
it's
it's
Poseidon.
Poseidon.
I got it.
Poseidon
Yeah, I
maybe
got it.
Should have been.
The joke
we
is
got
that
it.
it kind of rhymes,
They both end in N. We're good.
but it's also a different god. So it's
Mhm.
I
It's
think the humor comes from
multi-layered.
The
Uh-huh.
sacrilegion of it all.
Yeah, there's
Yes.
some.
Thank
there's
you
some
for
common
explaining
there.
it. We're women, so we wouldn't have.
Yes,
we
we
wouldn't,
wouldn't
have gotten it.
understand.
I'm figuring it out as I go along.
Right.
This is a thing with Joel you have to do. When he says a joke, you have to deconstruct it.
I
I'm
actually
sorry to
want-
be on
yeah, I
topic.
kinda
but
wanna,
you
like-
kind of have to take it apart.
I want to apologize for that last joke that I made because I feel like it wasn't good enough to just shut down the whole thing just to make that joke. And
It wasn't.
I realize that now.
Yeah.
I
So
think you can
Don't
do you
cry.
are you
It's
asking
okay.
for our forgiveness?
Yeah, I would actually.
If you come up with
I
a
forgive
better
you.
joke later about the baptism, say that one, and we'll edit that over the Poseidon.
like
one,
where they're
maybe.
both like being said at the same time.
Just, yeah,
'Cause I
two
feel like
voices
that'd
at
be
the same
confusing.
time.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
I'm leaving
Well,
the
well, at
first
least
one
I'll
in.
make it work.
How do you guys keep
Joel's
a straight
best
face
jokes
when you're on
are-
live trolling
honestly,
other Christians?
His best jokes are knock jokes, and that's the hardest ones to keep a straight face on.
Yes.
Joel, do one.
Well, we don't do a lot of knock jokes because of this massive problem. Because I won't get through. I just think so. I don't want to mansplain, but knock.
Yes,
right.
I don't want to, but
Sure.
I feel
But
like
you're
I have
gonna.
to. Is that a weird? It's just this compulsion.
Yeah, that's what
and I'm
most
just like,
men say.
well,
Uh-huh.
Part of it is because I was raised bigot.
You
so I
can't help
it,
yourself.
but-
Yeah.
yeah, but hard K sounds are the funniest sounds in comedy. So if you're ever thinking of like what word can I use as a joke, like to put in here? You do these sounds,
Knock.
right? So when you're saying knock, there's two Ks and only one of them's pronounced, but you've got two
can
Ks
say
in there,
both,
so it's
though.
very funny, right? So even when I start getting into it, and you guys are so bored, I am so sorry. You guys are so you're just like
I'm really
idiot.
looking forward to this.
I'm
This is
waiting
like
for the drop, for the
behind
beat to
the
drop, you
scenes
know.
of the
Yeah, I'm kind
humor,
of maybe
though.
this
It's,
isn't
like,
the right
deep.
place for it. Maybe you guys just want the joke, but I thought because we're doing a podcast and we're kind of explaining the art behind, the
Please,
counter apologetics.
Keep going. Keep
Oh,
going.
That's funny.
The counter and the jokes, right? So these are funny things, right? So knock.
It's a
It's already
knee
working.
slapper.
Did you hear
Yeah.
him?
Sorry, this is so dumb because it's like
So knee doesn't have the hard K sound.
Well, I
No,
said
Not
knee.
as
You're right
funny
that
of
it
a
has.
word.
You're right
said-
that
Oh,
there's
okay,
a K
that's
in
good.
there.
Yeah,
Which one?
I like
What
that.
is it?
knee.
Knee
I missed
slapper.
that. Yeah, that's
cute.
great.
Oh, that's funny.
That's perfect.
So it's knock, knock, knock.
Who's there?
Yeah, right. Not the answer is never funny because this is all part of the setup. But
The
the great thing
setup
is
is
about
the
knock
fun
knock
part.
jokes is that the knock knock will be funny, and then the who's there is not funny, and then I say something like, who knows what you would say there, and then what's the answer? It's like whatever I've said.
Come in.
Come in, or whatever, which is funny because of the C, right? Come in,
Uh-huh.
right? And then
Got
I'll
it.
do
Tracking.
something like whatever, like you say to come in.
And you go where?
Sorry, this is too funny. I go, you say to me to come in, but and then I'll do a punchline about like whatever it was that I
I'm
said
just supposed
earlier.
to drop this food off. I'm not supposed to
or
come
whatever
all
it
the way in.
is. It's
Yeah.
so funny, but we don't have to like
He
go
does them
in
so good. We don't
Yeah,
have to do it.
You don't have to go so inside baseball on this, but you
they're
get
really
the idea.
funny.
It is.
Yeah,
it
cut
is
this
fun.
part. Edit
so
this
I
out.
was raised Baptist, and when I was baptized, I thought Jesus was real, and that's a true story about me.
Wow.
Now everyone knows that.
So on the panel, show of hands, and I know Christina, this is not going to be you, and I'm not singling you out. Who here believed Jesus was real at some point?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess just because people told me he was real, but
Like Santa Claus.
like really existed.
Yeah, like was the Son of God and stuff.
Oh yeah, no.
No, you never.
I
I
did.
never knew
I
that.
did
Oh,
for a
you
time.
never had
Yeah.
that?
Christina grew up completely without religion, and so she is just
Yeah.
pure.
No wonder
She's
you're such a
unadulterated.
mess.
Well,
Yeah.
this is something that frustrates me, and
No
I don't want to
morals.
I don't want to sit here and say this podcast is a fraud or a scam. I would never want to say that, especially while I'm on it. I'll talk about
Sure.
it after. But there is a but coming, and I hate to say this, but it's called Girls Gone, Godless.
Yes.
And I feel like
Yeah,
Christina's not
I was
gone.
gonna ask.
She's
Girls been godless?
Yeah, girl,
She's been
godless. Girl,
godless.
always been godless. Like
Yeah.
I feel like
It
there's
just
a bit
flows
of it. And
off the
Christina, you're
tongue better.
great. I
Yeah.
think you're
Well, it's
great.
like the majority
alliteration.
majority vote here. So between Noe, myself, and Christina, 2/3 majority.
Then call it most girls gone godless.
Most
Like
girls
I don't
gone
want to be
godless.
pedantic, but call it most girls gone godless.
I
Then.
think it deserves pedantic.
Again, is this a
You're
man
kind of
telling us
lying
what
in
to
the
do?
title,
Are
and
you
it's
telling
like,
us what
I
to
hate
do?
that.
Joel,
not
I don't
telling
think
us
you'd
what
ever
to
be
say, but, like,
pedantic.
It's an internal critique.
It's
Although
kind of
I
like
do
a
have an
fraud
idea for a
and-
solution if you want, Christina, right
Interesting.
here, right now on the show. Would you be willing to invite Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior into your heart?
Mhm.
And then we can deconstruct you from that.
That'd be interesting.
I would
Yeah,
like
let's
that.
do it.
do it.
Let's convert
Let's
you
do
right
it.
now.
If it's gonna make
Start-
you accept
Mezzo, start
our,
playing the
name.
music, the worship music.
Oh yeah.
Start.
Oh,
Yeah.
I do have a Bible right here.
That's
Okay,
great.
put
your
You don't
hand
need
on-
to
put your
read
hand-
Christianity. This is Christianity.
Just
Please
start
don't read
kissing
that.
it.
It's performative. Just put your hand on it.
So Mezzo's going to
Christina.
start playing some music, and Christina, I'd like you to repeat after me if you could. Dear Jesus.
Dear
Repeat.
Jesus. Oh, do I have to do that?
Yeah.
Dear
and don't
Jesus.
Or else it's not
sing it
official.
on here.
Oh,
Dear Jesus Christ.
I don't think I can.
You can do it.
Even
Yes, you
if
can.
don't.
You gotta.
I believe in you.
Okay.
By the way, this is fire insurance, so if it ends up being real, you do get to go to heaven. So,
Okay.
dear Jesus Christ,
Dear Jesus Christ,
the fully grown adult one, not the baby.
The fully grown adult one, not the baby.
A lot of the times they'll just do the baby one, and it's just like, that's not who we're talking to.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah, that he's grown up, and he's like, anyway. I believe that I'm a fucking piece of shit sinner.
I believe
Say
that
it.
I am a fucking piece of shit sinner.
Yeah, I don't know that you mean it. It sounds like
You don't have to. That's the whole thing. It's
you're
fine.
saying it with a smile, and it's just like,
Right, stop smiling.
you should feel a little
No
bit more
smiling
sorrowful
allowed.
about how much
That's
sinning
my
you've been
awkward
doing.
smile.
Okay, then
Okay,
that
sorry.
seems legit.
Yes.
So I feel like I'm a fucking piece of shit sinner.
Uh-huh.
Please forgive all that shit
Please forgive all that shit.
and come inside me.
Come inside me.
And stay inside me as long as possible.
And stay
Say it.
inside me as long as possible.
Even if it starts hurting. No, I'm just joking.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. So
Amen.
now you're a Christian, so we've
Okay.
got to try to deconstruct
Christina,
you.
though, have you thought about this? Is that God isn't real? Oh shoot, I'm getting it. Hold on. Supposed
So
to take
professional.
medicine.
Like birth control
I'll be
or
fine this time.
okay.
No, it's a erection. It's erection medication, and he's
To
not
go
even
down.
gonna use it. He's not even going to use it.
So you've got
we tend to
practice.
have that
Is it
effect on
Bluetooth?
people.
We want to get
I
Blue
have,
Chew as a sponsor, so I'm just
we're-
going to say Blue Chew. Sorry, go
We're
ahead.
working on a new product. I don't know if actually we should. No, we'll talk about that later. But Christina, have you considered maybe the idea
Don't
that
tease it.
okay, well, it's called Don't Tease It, and it's an erection down medicine.
That couldn't have worked out better. Yes.
It just helps them go down. So for people
Yeah,
who have
it's-
problems with that, if you're sitting around relaxing in a chair, there was a guy in my live last night who said every time he sits down and relax, it makes him super hard. So this is for people who have that problem.
It's
And
an erection suppressant, and it's not penis grade technically, but it is an erection suppressant. Look,
it works on nipples.
You know, and this is actually great for our listeners because everybody that listens to us gets hard immediately. And so
Yeah.
you're
This
hitting the mark here with the right.
It's hard.
This
to
is
right
perfect
audience.
for the penis proponent. Look, how many times I don't know if I'm allowed to do. It's a bit of an ad. How many times have you been going down on someone? You're rock hard and you're chafing on the sheets. You don't need to do that anymore. Take BBDs. Don't tease me. Dick.
Does this ever happen to you?
Is this ever happened to you?
Erection
The
suppressant.
penis suppressant. What's that? Erection suppressant. We're still working out the rhetoric. If we can
Working out
edit
the
that
finer
together into
detail,
some music.
working out
Yeah.
those details.
Yeah,
Mhm.
use
And
at your
but
own
by the
risk.
way,
It's not penis grade, and enjoy.
If your flaccidness lasts for more than 4 hours, though, you do want to call a doctor.
Mhm.
Just to want to put that out there. But Christina, have you considered
or
maybe,
just take a Cialis.
Sure, yeah, just go back and
counteract
forth.
it.
Which is
Just
why
try,
I
just
should be taking
experiment.
that. Yeah, okay.
As long as you're not
Um,
also taking nitroglycerides. Just
Or
I don't know-
do
I don't
like
know
we
if
don't
this
care
works.
what you do, but buy the pills.
That sounds like a science word. We don't know those.
sorry
Yeah, you
about
guys
that.
aren't really science guys.
Is that like what they use in Fast and the Furious?
Sure.
We'll help
That's the
your
NOS.
big black.
Sure.
Big. We call
Yeah?
it big beautiful dick.
Yeah.
We'll help your big beautiful dick shrivel.
Shrivel.
Can you-
Christina,
And that's
have you
on
considered-
period.
Now that you're a
Girl.
Christian, have you considered that maybe Jesus isn't really the God and that God isn't real? Think
I
about
feel like,
that.
yeah.
So this actually is a really good segue, honestly, for our next question.
Mm.
Are you guys into role play?
No.
In what? I mean, no.
No, in no
Sorry.
way,
Mezzo,
shape, or
can you
form.
Discord message me what I'm supposed to say on this one?
Yeah, hold on, let me get that over to you here.
Put that in the.
Well, it doesn't matter because I am a Christian church lady now, and I need you to deconstruct me.
What?
All right. So Aaliyah is
I
now a
did not-
Christian.
Can I just say
I-
something? When we were invited on this podcast, I did not expect this. You guys can use that. For
I'm in-
like
this is
anything
an-
of, like,
This is an
previews of the
Easter.
thing.
It is
That's a good
Easter.
teaser, yeah.
I am a church lady. I have my Bible right here, ready to go. I believe in Jesus now, and I am on your live, and I'm telling you to call me up. I'm requesting up on your live and put me up
Dana
there.
Carvey. Okay,
And-
Dana Carvey.
Yeah. No, this
Action.
is good. Here's what we usually do. So if it's my live, I'll start first and I'll be like, "Hey, Aaliyah, can you hang on for a minute? I have to go get some water." And then I'll
Yeah.
leave.
So then
Should I
I'll be
really
sitting
do that?
there. I'll be sitting there up with you, and I'll go like, I do not know what to do with this, like, because I don't know how exactly Mezzo would want me to run this right now. So I'm just sort of like sitting here, and I'm like, we have to wait till he gets back. Where did your hat go?
It's on the side. It's still I'm in the hat in spirit. I'm still the
can't-
Christian lady.
I actually
Okay,
can't
fine.
get into this role play if you're not in.
If you're not
There you
wearing,
go.
a
I'm in
hat.
character.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
All right. So
Do you wanna see
Mezzo's
the
gonna be
bow?
back in
How'd
his-
it go? Was it good? I got some coffee and I realized I should have. Does anyone
I
else
did
want
not
coffee?
do anything in that. That was a complete waste of time. So that's basically what will happen on Mezzo's lives. And then if you want to do a performance of mine,
Yeah,
my live,
yeah.
do you want to see how that
Yeah.
would play?
I want to see it.
All
Yeah.
right. Okay. So I go. All right. We got someone in the box here, and then I go. Is there anyone else to pick other than this
Someone
person
else
with the
to
stupid hat?
choose.
I guess I just got to do the stupid hat one. So then
Give
I
me. I'm the
click
stupid
you.
hat lady. Yes. Click
Yeah.
me.
And then you come up. I go, hey, Aaliyah, don't backtalk me. Don't fucking backtalk me. What is your are you a Christian? And do not fucking obfuscate. Just tell me, are you a Christian? Yes or no? I want a yes or no
If I
answer.
could
Yes,
just,
I'm a
like,
Christian. I believe in
pause
the
the
Lord Jesus
scene.
Christ.
I didn't ask you for like a whole fucking paragraph about what you believe. I said yes or no. So that's all I want to hear.
Joel,
okay?
hold on. I just want to pause the scene for a second because
He starts doing this on the podcast.
No, but
and-
this is for this podcast because what
you're
we want to
doing-
show here is
because
the
you do
importance
this on the
of
lives too.
you want to berate them early on. That
You got to
opens
break
up-
me down and then
Yeah.
break me down.
because
part
no
of it
one's
is that,
heart
like-
is going to open up to a calm voice. You need
Yes.
to be shouted at
Yeah.
and spoken down to. So Joel
Women
starts
love
off
that.
This is
way.
the way I think of it is I do a soprano, and I know you're going to say what. I do this soprano thing where I basically scream at them the way a soprano would go, right?
Oh, I was thinking
So
like Tony
high.
Soprano, like you were gonna mafia me in
No, it's
to
not that
the
kind of
beliefs
violence.
But
that
the
you want.
vicious-
Okay.
It's the kind of it's the audible violence where you sing so high it breaks the glass, and the glass is your heart. And so I'm trying to break that with the screaming. Of course, I'm not so high pitched, but I go, "Don't backtalk me, don't obfuscate." And the whole point of that is to like yell you down, break you down, and so that you're
That's
just
the high
like,
C he can hit.
"Oh, I guess maybe I shouldn't believe in God," because it's-
Atheists are loud. They must be right. Usually they say something like that. So we get that a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
There's apologetics, there's the church, there's Christian stuff. We're doing the counter of that. We have to do the same tactic.
Yeah. You got to fight fire with fire. You're right.
Right.
So you have to come
Right.
in.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll put this, if you have a hat, I'll
You're gonna
match
put
it
your
with something-
tinfoil hat.
Now this is
something
crazy
cool like
too.
that. Yeah.
And
that
then
looks
now we're on
stupid.
the
I
same
feel like
level.
I need a hat.
Okay.
or something.
Yeah. Okay. But like, what about the Shroud of
wearing
Turin?
a hat.
That's
Yeah.
real.
We want
That's
to
real.
role play.
You believe that shit?
Where did you get
believe
those?
that
Joel, why do
shit?
you have those? Wait a second. Hold on.
I just
Hold
always have
on.
them.
Hold
I just
on.
always have
Why
them.
do you have those so
Please.
close to your camera?
I always
Why
just
not?
have them.
Because it's
you
for
said
his
you were gonna stop
OnlyFans.
doing that.
This is just what I
He's-
just have them
he's a
for
cam-
nothing.
He's a
You
cam
told me
bunny.
you weren't addicted to dressing up like a bunny for the internet and that you weren't going to do that anymore.
I'm not. It's not an addiction. It's just something that feels cool. Like
Is it an
like
addiction?
It feels cool.
You
and I
can
feel
stop
alive.
whenever
I'm
he
your
wants.
fucking sponsor.
This
This
is
is
actually
stop it.
really accurate to how
If you
your
don't
lives
have it,
go.
you're on the other side. I'm not an addict. Maybe that's a lie.
So wait, but hold on. Christina is still Christian technically right now. We have to get her out of it.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, we got two Christians on the panel.
Did the berating help at all, Christina?
No.
Because
I
she's
like
into
that.
that. She likes that.
She's
Yeah.
into that.
Well, we can berate. Atheists can berate. Berate. We can do that
Berate.
too.
Berate. Well, what if we?
But see, when I was
Right.
an atheist, like I was charitable and giving and loving
Mhm.
and kind, and I accepted everybody. And so
But
now
you're a Christian,
I
so you have to
feel
be a
like-
hypocrite.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
You don't have to do
I
any
will
of that
say this,
anymore.
Joel,
the
what is
hypocrisy
your,
flowing
like,
through me.
if you were gonna have to deconvert Christina, what's your favorite like go-to number one talking point that just destroys it right away?
Yeah. Do you like being tickled?
No.
This is how I'd open it.
I love
would,
this one. I
would
love
you like
this
being
one.
do you like being tickled, Christina, or does that
No.
bug you?
I've had
Right.
6 children. I can't be tickled.
You're like, fuck,
It's a mess.
I don't enjoy being tickled. Well, what do you think God could have just done if you did bad? Just tickle you.
Yeah.
Have
you ever thought about that?
Why all the death?
Yeah.
Right?
You
And
don't
then
like
the-
being tickled. He could have just been like, hey, I'm just gonna tickle you if you do that bad thing. You don't have to
Good
die
tickle,
and go to hell
tickle.
for eternity.
Good point. I've
So
never
anyway,
thought of that.
This is a good point.
Christianity
I never
seems
thought about
kinda
that either.
stupid. Mhm.
So how do you feel about maybe deconstructing now, Christina?
Are you still convinced
Yeah,
that Jesus
I'm-
Christ is your
no.
Lord and Savior?
I'm sold. I don't
That
want
was
to be
easy.
sold.
All right, so I'm going to
Wow.
give Joel that tally. We'll
Well,
give him a point for that because that
You had
tickle argument was pretty-
zero religious trauma. Love that for
We'll
you.
see.
You're right.
Now,
We'll
welcome
see.
I mean,
everybody.
I do
officially-
from just 5 minutes of it.
So
Can I be
now
the
that-
first to welcome the world to the official Girls
Gone Godless?
Godless? Now that it's past tense, we did it. I think we did it.
Christina, would you like to pray
Bravo.
with me the non-sinner's prayer?
Oh God.
No, there's
you
no
don't
more
have to
praying.
pray
No,
it.
no God.
No God.
There's no
Well,
praying.
we have an official
really has
non-sinner's
one.
prayer.
Okay. Do I have
You
to
wanna-
clasp my
Bow
hand?
your head and
you
close
don't
your
have to
eyes.
do that anymore
double
because
fingers.
you're not a Christian. So
like this?
this is what just say after me, dear oh dear. That's nice. I like that. Dear oh dear.
With the eyes closed, it's really freaking funny. Just all peaceful. Mhm.
Okay. Well, it's like I'm meditating.
Yeah. Dear oh dear.
Dear oh dear.
I used to think that I was a stupid piece of shit sinner.
I used to think I was a stupid piece of shit sinner,
But now I realize I never was.
but now I realize I never was.
Sin doesn't exist, so I don't need to be forgiven for it.
Sin doesn't exist, so I don't need to be forgiven for it.
No one died for my sins or rose from the dead. That's unbelievable.
No one died for my sins or rose from the dead. That's unbelievable.
I'm going to live my life to the fullest, trying my best to be kind.
Oh my God. I'm bored.
Wow.
No,
Well,
I'm
that's
just kidding.
Do you feel free now?
Congratulations. I do. I
Amen.
feel
just say,
like I
just say
did
a woman.
10
and then
minutes
that's the end
ago.
of it.
A woman.
A woman.
A
Raw
woman.
men.
I love
Nice.
raw men.
I love raw
Well,
men.
I do too.
Mhm.
With,
Better than cooked or medium rare is actually the best.
You don't like them well done?
I thought you were
No,
vegan.
Then they're not raw anymore.
He likes them bleeding a little bit, and that's why we have to make the synthetic.
That's
blood.
why the
But
blood-
We already advertised that.
I don't
Yeah.
eat animal products. I don't consider humans animals.
Oh, okay. Well, there you
Okay.
go. Can you teach us the dick
So
drawing?
I'll eat human eggs, human hair,
I love
anything
these
that
like
doesn't.
non sequitur questions. Can you teach us the dick drawing?
Wait, was that a question? How to draw a dick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The dick.
Well, I
honestly,
mean, yes.
start with the balls usually.
Mhm.
That's
Or
the
the
secret because
head,
then they
or
don't
the
see it
head.
coming.
I feel like
But
we
actually,
should
we
draw
should probably
the
explain
vulva.
for people who have not watched your lives, because the first time that I actually watched your guys' lives, I'm not going to lie, I was like, wow, these guys are assholes. But then the more I watched, I really liked you. But the first time was you were doing that dick drawing to like a Muslim man, and he was like, oh, don't you dare draw Mohammed. And you're like, no, we're just going to like do a circle with an M. And that really got me. I loved it. So
It ended up being Muhammad's dick or something, or what did we do for
Yeah.
that one? I don't remember that.
It was like the earth. It was like the earth and
we just want to
the
know the
Yeah.
formula for it.
So the true story of that is I have a whiteboard because I teach my children math. That's like why I actually have it, is to like do fractions and stuff. And so I had it handy out here and used it during a live long ago, maybe a year ago. And Joel was there, and we were, I think the first one I could be wrong about this. Like the first like really funny one was about someone was just explaining the Garden of Eden story. And I have clips of this. It is genuinely one of the most enjoyable things ever because Joel caught on real quick as he does that it was supposed to be fucking disgusting. And so like we drew there's the serpent as the story goes. You guys, Christina, in the Garden of Eden story, there's a snake, that convinces them to have an apple, and then they're not supposed to eat it. And so what happens is the snake gets cursed to not have legs anymore. And we learn why snakes don't have legs. But people don't realize that because they draw normally the serpent without legs already, but it had legs in the beginning of the story. And so we drew this little serpent, this squiggly line with little feet. And then when the curse came, Joel, I think, was the first one picked up. He was like, so he erased the feet. And all that was left was a single sperm. It just looked like a perfect sperm in this drawing. And there was like an apple that looked like an egg. So, of course, where do sperms come from?
God.
Penises.
Jesus, right. Cocks, yeah. And so we started to like make the rest of it, and he just caught on. And so I drew like one line of it.
Had a real arch.
And right away, Joel is like, well, you're going to need a second timeline because there's a spiritual timeline, which doesn't make any sense. There's no reason to have a spiritual timeline, but it was the other shaft line, right? So like he knew how to prompt these drawings.
Incredible.
And like right away, looping it around for some reason to make balls, we were like, we're on to something.
Yeah.
And genuinely, like from there, it got crazier and crazier.
Yeah.
And we've done other stuff. We've done, I've done boobies. I've done open vaginas. I've done butts.
We've had, I think, just like a splayed woman.
Yeah. So it's
I
like
love
the
that.
view is legs to the side
just
with
like
looking in.
And how do they not
boobs.
get it? How? I don't understand. Like
sometimes they go, I think you've drawn something rude there, but sometimes they're just like, yes, I think that's a good representation. And Mezzo will start stroking the penis. Like he'll just be like, so this kind of goes like, and they're like,
and
yeah,
here's
or
the
like
thing.
cupping the balls, like this is it. And
Yeah. When I
I
especially like doing it when someone is like comes up with like some sort of bigoted homophobia or something like that, then I want them to subconsciously draw a dick. So as if to say like that's all they're thinking about, right? And it works every time. And I think the most successful one ever was a guy who came up with some bigotries in some sort of homophobic way. And I don't even remember what original it was, but you guys know how it goes. They say something that just sets it off. And so we drew this dick with him, and at some point, I spat on it, and like for real, I actually that's the one. I think that's the one, and he got really mad because it was like, what about the water? Like, how did God create the water? And I went like, and really spit on my whiteboard and like rubbed it in, and it was so like I had it on my hand. It was so gross, but I think it was so successful because he was really like. And he's a bigot, and I want him to be mad about it, So it was just like really perfect. And they're always mad because I have painted fingernails already, so they come in just like
seething.
That
like they're just
kills
ready to
me.
kill.
Like they'll be arguing about something, and then they see your nails, and they can't think of anything else, and they're just like, "Oh man, painted nails! I confused," or they're like horny about it. I don't know. It's really
They're jealous. They're just jealous.
Or they're into it.
I use it. I mean, I genuinely just like the way it looks. Like I like wearing it. It's fun for me. That's all it is. But it also doubles as this nice red flag. There was a thing that happened, and sorry to get serious for a second, but there was a thing that happened where
How dare you?
Not my president, but President Trump won the first president, or even when he was just first running, and all these terrible people
I've never seen
started
that man
putting
run.
on. It's true. He walked to the to the presidency. He was carried,
Waddled.
like he was carried in one of those like things you move an emperor in, where 4 people have to like have it on their shoulders.
I think
You need a lot more people.
A lot of
It
places.
roll, yeah, like fucking what's the Eggman? Humpty.
Humpty.
So Trumpty Dumpty, they roll him up, and but while he was running, all of these awful, horrible, disgusting people that you don't want anything to do with that were secretly living among us all put on matching red hats. And we were able to be like, oh, I don't want to hang out with you. I know, like
Yay.
they put this like warning, literally a red flag, put it on the highest part of my head. Don't come near me. I suck. And it was great. I mean, it sucked that they were all emboldened, but it was nice to be able to be like, oh, I just know not to go over there. Now, oh, they have a like Blue Lives Matter flag. Okay, I just won't mess with those neighbors. Like they started putting up these symbols more, and this is kind of that, right? So when they come up and they see my nails, it works as if they're like, "What's going on with your nails?" and like they just can't get it. Then I know we can have some fun with this bigot and make it ridiculous because they suck inside.
Yeah, I've never seen anyone get that pissed over nails. It's incredible.
I love it. I love it so much.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite
Anything
response is to say like,
Piss off men.
is it the color? Because I can do like, do you think I should do a more natural, like a nude color? Like what do you think would look better with the shirt? And that's the thing they hate the most, because now they're like talking fashion, which is like gayer than painting nails. You know what I mean? So
what color season am I? Am I more of an autumn, or
am I a true spring?
Exactly.
And I love when you call them sweetie. That's my favorite.
Joel does.
Yeah, when you call them sweetie.
I do a little bit of that. We've been trying to, and I don't know if we should announce this right now, but we've been trying to get a line of nail polish just because Mezzo is like, he's infamous for it now, or famous for it, I don't know, and infamous in their crew and famous in ours. And
but for men,
we've been trying to get now.
That's more specific for them.
Men.
I was
now the
claw
problem
paint,
is,
or like
talking
there's
about the
different
color,
names. Yeah,
we've only been able to get it in one color. And that's one of the problems, is that we can't, and it's not nail grade. So these are the two problems that we're dealing with right now. But we think it's going to be a great product when we finally figure it out. And we want to have a whole pile of colors, but of course, just our.
But you don't like DEI. That's what it is. You're anti.
You want less colors.
We're too deep.
Wow.
That's
not
what it is. What it is it's manufacturing.
Let me guess. The color you have is white.
Manufacturing problem.
Is it white?
It is white, but there's a reason.
It's very similar to white. It's what
what we wanted to be able to do was come up with a polish that you could do your nails and then have matching teeth. So we started with a white as like a tooth whitener, but we want to be able to be like, oh, I have red nails, red teeth, and it matches. So that people are like, oh, I like your nails, and then you can go, thanks. And as you say thanks, you smile, and they go, whoa,
and they go, fuck gingivitis, but it's kind of cool because it also matches.
Right,
so that's kind of fun.
It's intentional.
It gets the people going.
By the way, one thing we do say is, if you don't suffer from gingivitis, we do have some synthetic blood that you can use.
Yeah,
so it's like we've got
to match your hangnails.
Does that make sense? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
And how are you going to market
true.
this to men? I want to know, because men have to have their own marketing. Like,
you have to call it like a 5-in-1 nail protected coating.
I've called it claw paint. Claw paint is a real, like, when some guys come up and go like, "Are you wearing nail polish?" I'm like, "No, I'm wearing claw paint for men." I bought this from George Clooney and The Rock. They went in business together.
Bad Bible debates claw paint.
It sounds cool.
It's really, really cool.
Do you want
no
to see
girls allowed?
Yeah.
Tough.
Definitely call it claw paint. Definitely call it 5-in-1. Definitely
and
all of those
claw
things.
and fang paint. We'll do lad
fang paint was.
Could it also be a body wash
and a conditioner?
Yeah, it doubles as a body wash. It triples,
and a lubricant,
because you have the
it's just an all-in-one.
Actually,
does everything.
Not a lubricant. Do not put it inside your body. I just wanted for the camera. Do not put it inside your body.
Internal grade.
You get it? Do not. It's not internal grade. Do not put any of our products inside your body.
Or near any skin. Like if you have any skin,
don't put it on. Nowhere near any skin.
Away from your skin. Yes.
If you have any skin, stay away from it.
If you have nails, don't put it on your nails.
Don't put it on your nails, because those are right. They're right next to the skin.
If you want to get rid of your nails, this is perfect, because they will dissolve.
A nail dissolvent? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Will it get rid of a boner too? Can we just like make it all into one?
It'll dissolve. I mean, yeah, it's a way. It won't put it down. It'll disintegrate. So
put it down like a dog.
Permanent solution.
Even the boner suppressant pills do not take those orally or
Right.
at
So you take
all.
them
Like,
anally?
No, you put them in the penis. You got to put them
you
up.
want
Okay,
to try
okay.
to do some. It's called sounding. You put a pipe
Yeah.
in, and then you.
It's called
get
what?
We know what that
Sounding.
is.
Sounding.
Urethral sounding.
Oh, I didn't know the name for that.
Most people know sounding. And,
I'm learning it now
so
for the
you
first time,
shove-
actually.
Is
I
that?
don't believe you.
You're joking.
I don't believe you.
It's
Yeah,
real.
you shove a pipe in your urethra.
No, it's usually like a crochet
Now
hook.
who's a liar?
Whatever, however you do
crochet
it.
hook?
I mean, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, and you can
yuck your
start
yum,
small and
but
then, you know,
And then
fucking
you work your
shove a
way up.
pipe.
you taper
because
up.
crochet hooks have different sizes.
That's true.
I
Yeah.
know about that.
They do.
Yeah.
You can work your way up.
And then
Yeah.
you can
Anyways,
also
you have
sterilize them because they're metal.
They should be sterilized, honestly. And when we
If you're going to put anything in, if you're putting anything inside of your dick hole, it should be sterile.
it should be, honestly, in a lot of ways.
And
it should
ours
be.
are pretty much wood right now.
So,
it's a problem.
so
if that ever happens.
splinters in the penis.
Your
in the
dicks are
urethra.
wood?
Well, that was
right
what we were
now?
going to call it. We were going to call it splinters.
I told you we have that
Do
effect.
you have hardwood? We've got splinters. You know.
Well,
Yeah,
it's an interesting. It ended up working the other way for guys who do want to get hard. It kind of like a splint, right? Like if you
Right.
break your finger, you want to hold
you
it up.
can wrap it
So if you
around
put
and
something
make it-
in, it kind of it helps.
So
a
shouldn't
lot,
they be
but,
splint hymns?
splint hymns?
Fuck, I love that. Where's my pen?
Splinter.
This isn't a pen. This is the little
got it.
screwdriver.
I got
On the
Where
same
is
vein,
this?
Vein?
on the
Oh,
same
vein.
vein,
Veiny.
no pun
Veiny.
intended. Do you ever ask people like the questions to start their deconstruction? Have you ever asked them, do you think there's a God? And if there is a God, why would he put your G spot in your asshole?
Good question. I've never.
Do you
asked
think that would get like the wheels
We
turning
usually do it
about
like this.
You might get something
If
going.
there is a God, where's your G spot? And then we
Yeah.
have them try to describe specifically for because it's not always in the same spot for everyone because there's erogenous zones.
My
Do you guys know
problem
about
is-
those?
We do.
Never
The
heard of
nape
them.
The neck, sometimes for some people.
we're all married to men, so
Joel, where's your
no.
erogenous
Is
zone?
that
I know about. What do you, Christina?
was,
What are you talking?
I've almost asked that question. I've made the mistake of saying, if God exists, why is my G spot in your asshole? I'm wording
Right,
it
yeah.
wrong.
Yep.
And
You
I've
gotta
been
workshop
trying
that
different
one.
variations. At one point, I said, "Why is it in my asshole?" They go, "Is it in your asshole?" I said, "Find out." Like I like
We can
give it a
workshop that.
shot, and then they go, "Fuck you," and then the words, and
It's
then
like, and you say
stop
yes,
them.
please.
But-
Yeah.
yes, please. But I have yet to say, why is your G spot in your anus?
In
But
your own
that'd be,
asshole,
that'd be interesting.
Maybe
to
try that
say
next.
because it's
Yeah,
just
I mean,
mean.
look, we're open to ideas, right? Like we've only been doing this a little bit. We're pretty new at this. Some people think we're really good at this. The secret is to if you argue on the side that there isn't a God, it's just a lot easier.
Yeah,
Right, like, it's a lot
almost
easier-
impossible to lose.
Yeah, just because of how obviously there isn't one, at all. And so,
Right.
that's all that there is. But yeah, I think the idea of bringing up we don't usually like to talk about dirty stuff or like sexualized things and stuff
Well, we
like
want
that.
to keep it. I hate to say it, professional. We try to keep it professional, and this is why we've gotten the attention we have from Hollywood, and we're writing a film.
Oh, I don't know if we can announce that yet.
No, I think
Should we announce that
you
yet?
said 3 weeks. You said there were 3 weeks out on this, or 4
Something
weeks
like
out on
that.
this.
I don't
For
know.
the podcast?
It's gonna be like
Noe's
two.
the one.
I think I'm gonna
2 weeks.
Move it up.
Okay, we're working. I think we can say this but we're working
Okay.
on a feature film, which is of course going to be the dramatized film version of the Calm Her Down DVD set, and it's going
Feature
to like
length.
feature. Of course, it's feature length. It's a buddy comedy, but it also has that sort of like instructional. What happens when she flips out, and it's really good. We're barely talking counter apologetics, but the thing is that like we've been greenlit. We were greenlit in like a week because of our people go,
Netflix has
"These
been
are
calling
legit."
us.
I
They've
bet
been
they
like, "Why don't
haven't
you
been
guys
leaving you
answer? Why don't you
alone."
answer?"
Yeah,
Well, we've
they're
been
like-
really busy with all the other products. I don't know if we've announced. Did we already say some of the other products? Like we've been really working
There's
hard
The
on some
blood.
products
really
you guys
important
may
things.
have noticed that the blood is one of them. Yeah, and we were just like, so we were like, what's going to make the most money? That was one of our one of Mezzo's questions. What's going to make the most money here? I go,
A
I would
movie or
love to
fake
be in
blood?
a film. Yeah, and so they said we're gonna get Steven Soderbergh. Have you heard of this guy?
I've
I
heard
don't
of
know.
Stephen
I don't know who that
Sondheim
is.
Like Sodom
and Steven
Steven Soderbergh.
Steele.
His name's
and so it's Sodom. Is Gamora the other?
I
The
think it's
other?
No,
Soderbergh,
she's from
and
Guardians of the
he's-
Galaxy.
Anyway, this is a director, and we said we don't want this guy. We
No.
want to do it
No,
ourselves.
thanks. No,
we
thank
want to
you.
direct it ourselves as a team. We look at ourselves as Joel and Ethan Cohen, except it's Joel and Mezzo.
Right.
And we're like, we're gonna
But
write
I'm
it,
Joel.
direct it,
Yes,
and I'm-
Ethan. Yeah, just
And he's
Ethan.
Mezzo.
and he's Mezzo, and I'm Joel, but he's Joel and I'm Ethan.
And
so
Ethan's Mezzo.
yes, and so we're going. We need to make this film just us. And then we wanted to coincide it with other products and do the product placement and stuff. And we thought Soderbergh wasn't going to just like do that right. If that makes sense.
And we also found out later that they were talking about a different Soderbergh too. So when we like rejected it, it wasn't even the guy we thought it was. It was like a guy who like originally was a second grip on Transformers or something. So I don't know why they wanted him to direct for us anyways, but I think we did the right move in rejecting it. And I will also point out, of course, that the film itself is not going to be up to like movie standards. Like it's not a
Right.
quite
It's not
full-length
film
movie.
grade. Like it's not
quite
cinema
film grade.
grade. Okay.
We're filming it on iPhones, and we're using obviously our older phones because our new phones we make phone calls with. So it's our older kind of, you know how you have that old phone
Like
in
the
drawer?
sixes, the iPhone 6 with a button.
Yeah, so
still.
it's mostly filmed on an iPhone 6 and no tripods.
Yeah.
And then it's just me and him filming each other because no one else, for some reason, we did the first day of filming. No one else showed up. I don't know.
Right.
That was
That's
kind
really
of
weird.
That's the nice thing about
I thought
doing
more
it
people
for
were going
us
to come.
because we have it's a buddy comedy we just wrote ourselves in the film.
Yeah.
It started out, there was like a lot of other people, but when we send them the script, but when we sent it out, they all said no in a sense. Like I don't think they said
not
no
coming.
as much as they
not
didn't
coming,
respond. Yeah. And so we were like, okay,
It's a
well, we
bit.
can do
It's
that
a
with just
bit
us over
heady.
Zoom.
It's kind of was like.
It's really
you know,
high
A lot
level.
of people, they're
Yeah.
not getting it right away. Yeah.
Mhm.
Sure.
And I think
think a
that's
lot of
why
them were
all of the
intimidated because it's a
crew didn't
musical.
come. Yeah, the
So
crew
Oh, it's a
was like,
musical also.
Yeah, well, of
It
course.
is a musical, and a lot of people
Do you
are
wanna do
nervous
one of the
'cause they're like, I don't
numbers,
think we can
Joel?
send- Yeah,
Please.
I think we should. Now, this isn't at the beginning of the film. This is like, you got. I don't know if this is the best song to do, but it's kind of halfway through the second act where there's a lot of exposition. We just felt the need to do a lot of exposition at this time. So it sort of goes like this. My girlfriend keeps flipping out. I was at the doctor's yesterday. She found out too much news about the stuff that I was doing with my brain. I just went shopping for a car. It's not road grade, it's BBDs, cars that are not happening to be road grade, but they do start. I swear they start.
Anyways, there's a whole lot. Like it's
Yeah,
a whole
it's a-
tune. It's a whole
goes on.
soundtrack.
I don't think we should play the whole
we're gonna
thing.
give Wicked a run for its money.
It sounds
And
like it.
I
Run
feel
for its
calmer already.
I know.
No,
Can I
he hates
just
musicals and she's into it.
It's going to help.
Can
a lot
I
of
just throw out a
relationships.
suggestion there for you guys? There should,
Mhm.
and I don't know if you've thought about this, but like, since it is a movie about women and like their feelings and like, you know, teaching them how to calm
not
down,
as much their feelings, but calming them down.
calming them down. Okay. Have you considered using the term ovary acting? Like ovary?
Where
Acting?
Is my pen?
Right? I got
Where
that.
the fuck is my pen? That's incredible.
Normally, when I do my
incredible.
normal lives and I have to pretend to write stuff down, I don't have to reach very far, but I'm using
Sure.
a wide camera here, so I have to get really far. You see how far
Yeah.
off I have to get?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
way.
hard.
It
It's
looks
way off.
really
I'll do it right
realistic,
here.
though.
It
Mhm.
looks really,
I
this
really
isn't even a
believed.
pen.
I really believed it.
Alia, can we
Aaliyah.
credit you?
It's
Can
Aaliyah.
I'm so
Yes.
sorry.
It's fine. You know what? I will give you. I will give you that.
Did we do introductions? I'm
No,
Mezzo.
we
That
did
was
it.
like
Sorry.
3 hours ago.
I'm Noe.
Aaliyah.
I'm Aaliyah.
Christina.
Nice to meet
Yeah.
you guys.
Aaliyah.
And have you guys met? Joel and Mezzo, have you two met? Do you guys know each other?
We already said that that's gotcha question or get your question. We don't want to answer it. She's
trying to get us.
When we went, I wouldn't want to talk about that. Can we credit you as writer on the film and put sort of like
number one head writer
from Girls Gone Godless,
that chick podcast
to this film, that chick podcast, because I think that might help sell it.
Right.
Because if it's a woman,
she's a black woman.
Yeah, that'll really do it. Yeah, that'll really get
DEI in there, and it'll get people going.
How do you put that in the credit? You just put written by Aaliyah, and then parentheses it just says black.
Black woman.
I think
she's also queer, so like you can do all the things.
We gotta load that.
It's like you would you know how like when someone's a professional and they've got like MD after their name or whatever, so you would have my name, comma woman, comma black woman. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I do want royalties, like financial compensation.
Oh, wow.
Your Highness.
I don't want to talk about that. I think we got to figure out. I think we'll just get the lawyer.
Call the lawyer. The lawyer can talk to my lawyer.
You want a crown and a cape too?
Yeah, I do actually.
Your Highness.
Yeah.
We should put that as lyrics in one of the songs. That's funny. Do you want a crown and a cape too?
Yeah.
That's so good.
It's good.
It's fun because it's funny, but it's also true.
Did you
like
have
a
any other
scepter.
baptism jokes, Joel? Are you ready on that? You've been working on it for a while.
I did not. Oh fuck! I did not.
I want to know though, who would play you guys if you had to pick an actor for yourself?
Joel.
I was
I'd
thinking
have him play both of us.
No.
Typically,
it'd be like an
I want a real
like
actor.
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, it would just be Joel playing me.
Prosthetic beard because I can't grow, and then of course better hairline.
And the nail polish.
Just get two beards and wear one upside down.
There you go.
Right, that's smart.
I mean,
That's
I feel
how I
like
do
you
it.
guys do have like the Jay and Silent Bob thing kind of going on.
How's
So
it going, guys?
maybe them.
What's
Oh,
going
yeah.
on,
Wait, who's Jay?
I want your impressions of each other.
Oh, me doing Joel?
Both
Yeah.
of you. Yep.
Yeah.
He's better at it.
He's better at it than I am.
For my Joel, I feel like
I'd
I'd have see how good he is.
see
Like,
you.
I can't even get if I do Joel now. He's just going to be doing Joel again
Be doing me the whole
because he'll
time.
be copying me doing Joel. We're going to be stuck in a loop.
Me do like what I'm doing.
I don't do that. That's okay. That's pretty good. I did like that.
That's pretty good.
I have done a lot of debates when someone will be like, "Have you thought about free will?" And I'll be like, and
that's
my
stock
rebuttal.
answer. A lot of we have stock answers. A lot of this stuff, like we're flying by the seat of our pants, but then sometimes it's like you guys were doing the stock intro thing that was like nobody wanted to hear, and we do the thing where we'll do stock answers to like apologetics, and a lot of them are like, or sometimes we'll go like, get this guy. Like a lot of these types.
We have
of things.
a lot of stock answers because like you guys don't notice this, but we have these machines. So sometimes you'll hear someone will be like, "Oh, isn't God so great?" And we'll say, "Well, actually, God isn't that good. It turns out he does a lot of bad stuff in the Bible." And it sounds like we're saying that, but check this out. Well, actually, God isn't that good. It turns out he does a lot. Well, actually, God is. It's a loops it on a playback. We just have preset stuff, and so most of the time on our lives, we'll
not
be
even
sitting
there.
here going,
You're not even there. Yeah.
Wow.
and we're pushing buttons.
Have you
that
thought about
play all
getting
the
like
responses.
ventriloquist dummies of yourselves?
No.
To just
No.
You
haven't
could
thought
get
about
them
having
of
hands
each
in my
other.
ass.
You could get them of each other. That way,
and then you
be
can stick
together
your
in
hand up
person.
in there.
I love that you guys are trying to help,
G-spot.
but the thing is that we actually have a new product. It's an AI coming out where it's actually like an AI version of us, and it just sits there. And
Does
then
it
they
have
ask
6
us
fingers?
questions, and it goes,
Well, actually, God isn't that good. See, that's pretty good. That
Like,
works nice.
it's
It looked
like
like
that.
Joel was talking.
we
did
don't need the
voice.
Really
dummies
good.
because we have the AI.
I
animation.
would go for a marionette. I'm not into the ventriloquist puppets, but the
Sure.
strings, I think that's
That's
kind of
something for
sexy
you.
because I was raised on NSYNC, like that's when my
Yeah.
coming up was. And the
Same.
strings have a little they remind me of that nightmare music video where they were all Pinocchio puppets. Remember that horror film
God.
Pinocchio?
Yeah.
So,
Like
come
rain
out of
think
the
I'd
they
be
come
into
out of the
that.
TV.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah.
So
Love
I
that.
thought about that and honestly, even if it was me, to have some strings on the ceiling to just kind of help me prop up here, because you sit here all day, your arms get tired. We're up
Yeah.
here and
Do
we're
you guys
going, oh,
find
have you
that-
thought about this? Have you thought about that? And you're moving them around. It'd be
How
nice
long
to
do
have
you
a little
guys-
support.
Do you guys record a number of podcasts a day or just one per every single
I can
day?
I can only do one a day, and I'm maxed out at 2 hours.
Because of all this 2 hours we're fucking doing this? Sorry.
We've been here for shut the fuck up. We've been doing this for an hour and a half,
I know.
and we haven't even played the game yet. We haven't even played the game yet.
Half of it was your product placement.
Seriously, we have a half hour left, and I don't even know how you guys left
Those are
religion.
good products. Those are good products. Well, we left religion. Someone came up to us and was like, "Oh, did you know that there's actually not a God?" And so we were like, "Okay."
Yeah, we
And
said
you were
prove
like,
it.
"Oh,
They were
okay."
like, I checked, and we were like, that sounds makes sense.
I bet
You
Trust
guys
this
don't
guy,
need
he
much
looked into
evidence
it.
for things.
Right, fair enough.
Yep.
That's fine.
That's the whole
Cool.
story.
Yeah.
And when did you get your doctorate, Joel?
Well, this is a lot of people go.
It's a
"This guy's
homeschooled
not a
PhD.
doctor." It's
Yeah.
well, it's an online thing, and the website, of course, is a BBD's doctorate course. And I luckily was able to. I lucked into being accepted, one of the actually first people to be accepted, and teach it at the same time. Which you're going to say I've never heard of that. It's not it's a newer thing to be able to do.
It's
But
groundbreaking.
Yeah, and
It's revolutionary.
to be fair, and I don't want to sound like an apologist, but it's an honorary doctorate. So I didn't actually do the work. That's why when I became a theologian, which was just earlier this year, it was just the honorary doctorate that I received.
So you don't
from
technically
BBD.
have to say Dr. Joel. It's nice to, but you do technically have to say Your Honor after, because it is an honorary degree.
If you
So,
could do that.
Oh,
Your
that
Honor,
makes sense
yeah.
though.
Technically,
Yeah,
that's
so
just
it is
legally.
in a lot of ways you're going to go, that doesn't sound legit, but we have gone through the right channels. We have a board of directors, Mezzo and I, and we have a this, what is it called, the parent company that is accredited, that accredited the other thing, and we run the
It's like an
BBD
umbrella
accreditation,
corporation.
which
I
of
know you
course
guys are thinking,
accredited
can a board just
BBDU.
have 2 people? It turns
And
out,
yes, it
because
can.
the board voted that it can. And then Joel passed, and even though he only got 50% of the vote, he still passed. You only have to get that to pass the test, and
Right.
so he nailed it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah.
So that's how I
Love
got
that.
my doctorate in theology.
And I
Now-
took the same class and I failed, so it's not easy.
Yeah, it's a hard class to get an honorary doctorate in.
It's
so
mostly
unfortunately-
attendance. You're mostly graded on attendance. And
Okay.
I
Should we
I
get
would not
Dr.
skill up.
Francis on the call, or is
I
she
was going to
coming?
say, if we're speaking of doctor, what's up with Dr. Francis?
she
Yeah, I thought she was going to
unfriended
be
me,
here.
Yeah, she's done.
Did she
unfriended me,
end
but
up
she-
messaging you?
No.
She messaged
she
me, but she
unfriended
ended up
you?
unfriending, which means unfollowing because we were not friends.
Right. I had a whole
said she was
fan
gonna
fiction in my
message you.
head about you guys.
She said she was going to message you and tell you exactly what type of doctor she was. Did she ever do that?
She said to message her. Let me check. She said for me to message her to find that out. And let me see.
Yeah.
She never. Oh my goodness.
Oh, God.
Send
don't
her
know
an
if I
invite
should-
link.
She did send me a message, but now it's showing up account not found.
Can't see it.
She blocked you
Oh.
after. Yeah.
Love that.
You broke her
So
heart.
it's-
Yeah.
She blocked you. Yeah.
She
Damn.
blocked me.
I
So
really liked
hopefully
her.
she's
That's
a
a shame.
freaking
What
kind of-
cardiac surgeon because she just broke Joel's heart. You like that?
I do.
Dr.
That was
Francis,
good.
if you're watching this, there was
Which
no
we know you
reason
are.
to block me. Please unblock me and follow me again, and subscribe on my YouTube, Joel Reads Bible.
And
Thanks for the
replace
gifts.
the
And thanks for the
batteries in
gifts.
your smoke detector, doctor.
And please,
I've been really wanting to get a smoke detector for when we hear that, because that's a common thing when you're talking to people that their smoke detector goes off. For it's a common for dum-dums, right? Like it's a normal thing.
The
People
thing is that
who tune that out.
I don't want to say that's rude. I don't want to say they're dum-dums. This is the thing. They're okay with their house burning down because they're just going to go to heaven. So they're just like,
They're ready.
I don't need batteries for that. This
Is that
this
what it is?
Yeah, they
Oh my gosh! I thought it was just like they don't
they're okay
notice
with
it because
death.
they're just like drooling on themselves with
No,
idiocy. I
yeah,
had no
okay, that's
idea.
part of it.
No,
but
they're
just like,
not afraid because they've got the Lord God living in their
got
heart.
eternity.
There
They're
you
like,
go.
this
Yeah.
isn't. and this
They're
is just like-
hoping.
they go, I've got fire insurance, but they mean the
Yeah.
fires of hell. So
They're like putting
perfectly fine.
kindling down by the furnace just to see what happens.
Yeah. If it
Just
lights up,
to
no big deal.
quicken their exit out of here.
It's not a bad
Yeah.
move. I made a background once that we ran one time that was Christians should be more extreme. And it had a picture of a guy skydiving with Jesus. You know how when people skydive, they have those
Hell yeah.
adult-size baby Bjorns? And so it was a guy with that, and Jesus was like the skydiving instructor. And his
I love that.
his whole hand was like blood was flying out because they were jumping out of the airplane. But
You
the
just put your
whole
hands
point of
through
it-
the holes and like really
Yeah, just
grab
hang on tight, hook in, and hang on. But
Or
the
you
whole
put your
point
middle
of it was,
fingers in
like,
the holes.
the whole point of it was they're not allowed to like in the rules of heaven, you're not allowed to take your own life, which is, I think that's a good rule.
Which is a great rule, but not biblically grounded.
Well, no, it's not
in a
biblical, but like
meaningful way.
we don't want anyone to do
we
that.
don't want
but,
people to know that, but yeah.
But there's no rules about living loud and out of control.
But the problem
so-
with that, sorry, go ahead.
I'm saying no seatbelts, daredevil stunt moves. Evil Knievel was a Christian, by the way, and he's doing it right. He's like, great. The best case scenario,
Parkour
I'm
for
in heaven.
glory. Yeah,
Parkour for glory. Best
Parkour
case
for
scenario,
God.
you go to heaven today. Worst case scenario, you have the most exciting life of all time, right?
only-
Like because you're just bungee jumping.
And there
every
is no
mountain
in
you see.
between,
Smart.
right? Just
Yeah.
Yeah. The only problem with that prompt was because it was so rock and roll, Mezzo like cranked like like really hardcore rock and roll, like extreme, right?
Yeah.
And nobody could hear any of the debates.
It was hard. There was really good content missed it
He
all.
couldn't even hear me say, turn down the loud stuff. Like it was just like, that was the non-starter of it all. Like great prompt, great
Sure.
conversations probably. No one could hear them because it's just the rock music. And the whole time he's like, and they're like, I think I have to go into all the world and preach the gospel.
I'll give you a taste.
And he's just like,
I'll just give you a little. We'll just do a little taste.
Oh,
I'll
please,
give you a
thank
little
you.
taste.
yeah, just a little one. Yeah.
Hold
Drop
on.
That
D.
sounds good.
Oh, it's not even tuned. Okay. Yeah.
You
Maybe
guys,
just a few
was
minutes.
that an innuendo?
Hold on.
Drop that D, Maz.
Up that D.
I don't know how to get to.
You
it.
have a product for that.
Is it sharp?
Yeah.
Do you want to let the people know?
Oh, I
They'll
don't know
drop
if we
the
should.
D.
I don't know if we
It'll
should be
shrivel
talking
the-
about.
D.
He said handy earlier, and I'm very proud of myself that I didn't.
I think the tuning.
I
is
should've
broken.
go into
Does
my
that
Yeah.
happen?
If you-
14-year-old
Do you have
boy.
a distortion? Like, do you have a distortion plugin or pedal that you're gonna be able to use?
Yeah,
for that?
yeah. So there's
Yeah, that sounds like it's.
Are you
gonna
taking
be-
requests?
When he opens
we were
that
like,
up, it's gonna be really
extreme.
loud. No, but it was actually loud.
Very hardcore, very extreme.
For them.
Was that-
For them,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
Slightly louder.
That's a
I think
little
it's just
loud
not coming
for me.
through.
Sure.
Maybe it's just
sure.
like the way if you can turn it up for us but it was, and there was a lot of distortion, and he was really like, well, it was a recording at the time. He had made a loop.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a taste.
I
but it
get-
was
I
actually
feel
a
like
lot
I'm there.
more-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kinda
it was.
rock.
And everyone's
I'm a
like,
little,
I can't
got
hear
hot
over
from
this.
That rock.
Mhm.
It's very
There was
hot.
that, and also TikTok thought we were telling people to take their own life, so we
That
started
was
doing
one of
it.
the huge
That's
problems.
the second reason we stopped.
That was the
doing it. Yeah.
mix. That was the silver
Okay.
lining of not being able to hear any of the conversations.
Right.
That was my takeaway.
So is
Cool.
there a game?
Yeah, there's a game. Do you want to play a game?
How do we win? What
You
time
have
is
to
it?
get the most answers correct. That's how you win. It's like a game.
That's correct. You're up 1. I'll mark it down.
No,
Oh,
it's me. I'm the
you-
one
that
that's
was a
marking things
freebie.
down. Yeah. So
I don't have to
it-
mark.
no,
Can I have
you're
a
not.
free
You're not.
square? Can we start with a free
No.
square? Do I get a
No.
free
So
square?
listen. It's called
Always
God,
looking for
Jesus,
the
or historical jerk. Okay. So I'm gonna give you a quote, and you're gonna tell me if it was God, Jesus, or some other historical jerk.
Are you saying God, comma, Jesus?
I am.
Like are those?
I am.
Because that's
Correct.
the same.
Hi,
guy.
I'm God Jesus,
That's what I
and
thought you were
Okay.
No,
in
so
this
like
different
it's like
form.
so I see it as God and Jesus are are one, but whose personality was talking at the time.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I
Right.
ask
Like,
you a
that's
follow-up
so
question?
Jesus.
What is the when it's like
What's the prize?
love
How
your
much money
neighbor
do you
as
win?
yourself? Is that going to be
Mhm.
God or Jesus? Because they both said
What if that's not
Well,
even
we're
one that
not
I have
playing
on
the
the
game.
list?
So
It's just you two playing the game.
I'm okay with that. We're not playing the game, but I'm just saying that like,
How about
if
you just
it is a
how about you guess and
tie,
you're wrong or you're right?
could I say it's a tie? Maybe I'll just do a tie. I'll just
Yeah,
say it's a
say
tie.
Joel can say tie.
I'm going to
fine
say
with that.
tie on some of them.
Okay, and then you'll be
Are
wrong
there any
because it's either
ties? Do you have
Are
any
the
ties?
are the historical jerks real jerks from history?
yes, historical jerks.
Okay.
So real jerks.
Dead?
What is-
People
this is another stupid question. You're gonna
sure.
hate me,
Keep it going. Yeah.
But the historical jerks, what if they're quoting Jesus or God?
They're not.
Like, could I say three-way? It's never happened. Okay,
It's never
because
it's
I know
not
that some
it's
historical
not
jerks-
happening
a
over
lot of-
here.
Historically,
Sure.
when someone's a jerk, oftentimes they'll quote Jesus or God.
Yeah, because a
and
lot of historical jerks
Jesus
are
God.
historically Christian
Christians
or
Christian.
yeah.
yeah.
just
So
making
these are
sure.
just direct quotes
Is
from
Joseph Smith? Yeah, is Joseph Smith a historical jerk? Even though he's of the ilk of the Jesus God thing, like would he be considered a
So
historical jerk?
he would be
Yes.
considered a historical jerk, but he's not on the list.
If you did like something from the crayon, is Muhammad a
He's a
historical
jerk.
jerk? I'm just like trying to get my bearings
Historical.
here.
So
'Cause
he's
I think
not.
that's a
He's also
historical
not.
jerk.
He's also not on the list.
All right, this is actually
it's going to
really
be
great.
like
Release
Product-
the list.
Process of elimination right now. This is amazing. Who
Yeah.
else can we get off the list? Is Lincoln, is the President Abraham Lincoln a historical jerk?
famous
Maybe.
jerk
be.
Abraham Lincoln.
Okay, interesting. I didn't know.
Dishonest Abe. Does he make an appearance? I don't know. Okay. So first quote.
It does say
First
in Hebrew 12:13, Jesus said, 7 years ago, I
Right.
died on the
Well,
cross. So
Jesus
that's gonna be
didn't say
confusing.
anything in Hebrews because that was
A lot
Paul.
of people.
He
a lot
said
of
it in
people
the
don't know
language of
this,
Hebrew.
In the language of Hebrews, people don't know this, but Abraham's name was Abraham in the Bible.
Right.
So
That's-
and also Lincoln.
He was named after the other Abraham.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Lincoln,
So,
I think,
but
is after
but
Leviticus.
Abraham was named Abram before that. So that's not even his actual name. So I guess
I love that you brought that up because that is you've nailed it and you've nailed me to the wall and you've just destroyed me and I don't even get a
Yeah.
free square out of the and I
He
hate
loves
that.
Yeah.
it. Let's give him a free
okay.
square.
So God, Jesus, or historical jerk. I'm going to give you the quote. The only authority I listen to is the one I have earned. Do you think that was God, Jesus,
Wait,
or
do we have to buzz
Did you
in?
buzz in?
just
Yeah,
yeah?
obviously.
Joel, do you have a
I don't-
buzzer?
My keyboard isn't working. Oh, I'll do this.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, perfect. But
All right.
but
he beat me, I think.
Mezzo was first though.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have to have a kazoo also?
No,
I can.
And
I
We
unless
don't
you
accept
have a
do.
different
kazoo
kinds
sound.
of buzzers.
I'll just do one of these.
we don't. We typically don't discriminate against buzzer types.
Okay.
Wait, what was the question?
The only authority I listen to is the one I have earned.
Oh, do I have to? If it's historical jerk, do I have to name the jerk, or I can just say some random?
You can just say historical jerk.
You get extra credit if you can name the church.
Okay, Jesus
But
Christ.
you don't have to.
Joel, do you have a guess?
A historical jerk off.
Yeah, that was Darth Vader.
So you got you how did
There-
you get that
wait, I'm
wrong?
sorry.
You got.
I'm sorry. Historical.
Oh, this is a good bone of contention.
Excuse me.
actually.
Excuse me. Historical.
Yeah.
Is it not in the past?
That's a good.
It's not in.
argument.
It's not in written history.
Oh,
So
It's been
that's a
written.
long
is-
rebuttal.
Yeah. So is Star Wars not unlike the Bible? Like, is it not
Well, that's
also a
an
fiction
incredible
work?
rejoinder. That's an
I'm gonna look
incredible
up
rejoinder.
and see if Star Wars is fiction because I've never thought to look that up
Well,
before.
if
but I'm
anything,
gonna look it up.
Star
so
Wars would be like a.
It's more
future
real.
jerk.
It's more real to me than
Joel doesn't know the lore because he was homeschooled. It's a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
far, far
Right.
away.
Because it seems future. Because
See,
they have
it's a
light
trick.
swords.
I went to
It's
the
a
same
different-
high school as George Lucas, actually.
Oh, I thought you were going to say
Yeah.
as Joel.
Same year.
You were taught by Joel's mom for a high school. That's
Have you
great.
guys
Yeah.
ever
Love
heard
that.
this? Have you guys ever
That's
heard
how we
this?
met.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
nice.
it's exactly
Does
correct.
that count as a buzz-in?
Yeah. So,
Sure.
do you know the guess to the next quote?
James Earl Jones, who played
Incorrect.
Darth
One of the
Vader.
Darth
three,
Vader. All right. So, we're ready.
So
If
he's
you
the
would-
one who said it.
Yes, that's
historically.
historically. If you
So
would
I'll take a
follow
free
me,
square.
you must be against your father and against your mother and against your brother and against your whole house. God, Jesus, or historical jerk.
Are these direct quotes or are they just conceptual?
Mezzo was first. These are direct quotes.
Superman from Superman 2.
Are these
Incorrect.
direct quotes or are they like the spirit of the quote is what we're
No, these are
looking for?
direct quotes, Joel.
Ooh.
These are direct.
Which
Correct.
which translation of the Bible was that though?
Mm-hmm.
The one that I just
The
read.
right one.
It wasn't the
Correct.
Bible at all.
So that's a
Bilbo
clue,
Quid?
Joel.
Okay. I think that's a double bluff. I don't think you're allowed to lie
Who, me?
unless your name is actually pronounced Elia.
It's not.
Okay.
Can we end the
Oh.
podcast there? Like, can
Yeah,
you edit
sure.
everything to put that at the end? And
That
it's like,
was Bad Bible
hey.
Debate Season 3, Episode 1.
Nailed
Thanks
it.
everybody
No.
for coming by. Tune in next week.
And if you're freaking out right now, calm down and buy the DVD.
Stop
So-
overreacting. That was Charles
Okay,
Manson.
that was Chuck Mance.
Wait, say it again?
I can't believe that. That sounded a
you
lot
would-
like Jesus. So did you
if
just
you would-
adjust it?
No, I did no adjustments. If you would follow me, you must be against your father and against your mother and against your brother and against your whole house.
But it's so similar to what Jesus said.
Really similar.
That's part of the, so that's part of the game, right? So like
Wait,
that's
do you
It's
think-
really similar to what
Do you
Darth
think
Vader
Jesus
said in
was
Empire.
inspired by Charles Manson? Like, do you think he
must
took
have
that?
been.
Maybe, yeah.
Now that
Yeah.
now that we
'Cause he
know
knew the
this,
future.
it sounds like that
Because
could be
Jesus
the
knows the
case.
future. He saw Charles Manson was going to say that. He was
Yeah.
like, that's
Yes.
going to be great. I'm
'Cause
gonna
he's
use that
all-knowing
now
because he is
so people
God.
think I thought of it. Yeah.
I technically
Yeah.
Do you think he
didn't
even
guess
took the
at
look
that one.
from him? He's like, I like this guy's
That's,
style.
that's who I use for
everything.
Jesus in my pictures on my background. Did
Charles
you guys know
Manson.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is Charles
It-
Manson when I use Jesus.
Love that.
Jesus had a swastika carved
Yeah,
into
I had to erase
forehead.
that out. Actually, that's
Well,
like a
I've-
true story.
Honestly, I like have scoured the Shroud of Turin looking for the swastika, and it's faint.
there.
You can
It's
almost
all
it's
over.
faintly there,
Yeah.
but
Mm.
a lot of people don't want to admit that.
I also
had it
wanna
laid
But
point
you
out
have
that
to admit that it's compelling.
it's compelling.
I don't have to admit.
I'd also
The
just wanna
Shroud of
point
Turin
out
is
that
it's
um,
compelling.
in Empire Strikes Back, Luke said, "No, you're not my father," famously. So he kind of did what Charles Manson said to do, right? He
Mm.
rejected his family. That's
Right.
what I think the
Yes.
story's about.
I think I'm
I
2
think
for
you're right.
2 on this, and so
I just have the free square.
yeah. I think I'm so I've got 3. Go
You
on.
didn't-
Okay.
They didn't give you a free square, Joel. It was just for
We
me.
don't have-
Okay,
there's
how
no
did you
free
get a
squares.
square
There's
and
only
I
one
did
free
this?
square.
There's no free squares.
No, there's none left. I have it, so Joel
All
doesn't
right.
get
Well,
one.
then I have 2. He's got 1.
All right.
It's close.
Are you ready
But
for
I
the
got
next
mine
one?
on merit, at least the one of them. I guess.
Are you
so.
ready?
Are you ready?
ready?
Mezzo?
I'm.
Sometimes.
I was born bloody, covered in placenta, and ready.
Mhm.
Okay. Do not spare them, but kill both man and woman, infant and nursing child.
Suckling. I know that the biblical one is suckling. So now I'm
trying to
confused
make
because
it-
Charles Manson may have said this, and it's just so similar to the suckling one that.
But it's not always Charles Manson. One of them was Darth Vader.
Oh, so it could be Abraham Lincoln who was just like kill the suckling ones. Now, would you accept suckling?
Would
As
you,
the-
Aaliyah?
I would.
wouldn't. I
Would
would
you
not
accept Joel's
Are you-
suckling?
I
Are
would
you
not
offering?
accept. I would
I'm-
not accept Joel's
You're not
suckling. There's.
open to suckling.
I'm in a monogamous relationship.
Okay, all right. Well, it's just suckling.
The
Everyone
Duke
can
of York.
Calm the fuck down. I've got a DVD I'm going to send you. Send me your address after this because you need to calm the fuck down.
No, it's going to be
Mezzo,
the
what's your
U.S. the
guess?
U.S. shipping. I'm not paying the tariffs, so it's not.
Forget that. Yeah. Okay, Mezzo. What's your thing?
I guessed the Duke of York.
Interesting. Interesting. Well, if it's not suckling, then I'm going to guess it's no one's ever said it.
But
The quote is
she
just
did.
no one.
Are you?
Okay,
is
so
it
historically, a
I'm not a
liar said it?
historical jerk.
you?
Oh, that's right. You're a historical.
I'm no, because
You're
like
present-
historically,
present-day
no, I'm
jerk.
I guess you're
present
a
day
now-
jerk.
now
Jerk,
present-day
yeah.
jerk. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna say no historical jerk said it. No one said it. I'm gonna go with none.
God
None
said
of the
it.
above. Is that?
God said it.
Yeah, but Joel doesn't believe in God, so he gets that point.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
perfect.
fine. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nailed it then. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We are our own punishment.
Oh, I don't think that that's true. You guys seem
I
really
think this is part of the
lovely.
game, Joel.
Sorry?
I think that this is a.
Oh,
if
I
you
thought
forgot,
this was
we're
just
doing
because
a
it's been
guest
non
No, we
sequitur
are-
the whole time. So I just
We
thought-
are moving along.
So you're part of a what? You're what?
We are their
We are-
punishment. is
We
what she
are
said.
our own punishment is the
Own
quote.
punishment.
Oh, it sounds
Oh.
Catholic. Yeah. Okay, that's a good one.
I don't know. It sounds like a papal thing, but those papals are going to be historical jerks. They're not going to be God or Jesus or the Bible.
I'm going to say Salvador Dali, the impressionist painter.
Mhm.
Is it impressionism or
It's
no?
not.
It's
a-
abstract.
No, it's
abstract.
not.
Oh,
abstract.
Salvador
He's not-
Dali, his
Surreal?
style of
Surrealism.
painting.
About Van Gogh.
He was a
Yeah, no, it's
surrealist.
it's surrealism.
Is it surrealism?
Surrealism.
Surrealism.
Yeah, is that right?
Surrealism.
Is
right?
it
Actually,
surrealism?
I'm gonna guess the actual style of art being surrealism.
Is that
That's your
correct?
That's your guess. So it's a historical jerk. So if you consider surrealism to be a
Surrealism
historical
is
jerk,
a bit of a jerk move because you're like, how
Yeah.
the fuck do these stairs work?
Get-
And you're just
get
like
real.
looking at it. You're like, where did they
Get
go?
real.
Why is
This
this-
one
why
goes
is the
there
clock
and there?
melting?
Like,
You
what
know,
the
yeah.
fuck is happening? Yeah,
You fucked
Yeah.
my
I think
clock
that's-
up.
yeah.
Close
That's
enough.
a
I mean, it
jerk
was
move.
Your giant giraffe fucked my clock up.
It's gonna be Picasso. Just wait.
it was Benito Mussolini, but
Very close.
Was
very
he an
close to
artist?
Picasso. Well, they're both Italian.
Okay, I'll take that one. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's very close.
Okay, so 2
right.
to 3.
Are they
Whatever.
was Mussolini part of the group of 7? I don't know my art stuff, but like, was he one of the? Do you guys know the group of 7? Holy number.
Picasso, Da Vinci,
Mussolini,
Michelangelo, Splinter,
Van Gogh,
Mussolini, Van Gogh.
the
yeah.
other guy you mentioned that does the surrealism. Yeah,
Right.
A lot of
Abraham
artists.
Lincoln. Mhm.
Can I
They
just
had, like,
say
20
this?
artists in the group of 7. It was wild.
I know that
then how was
Joel
it 7?
is. I know Joel
That's
is
what
beating
everyone
me
wanted
right
to
now.
know, but it's very artsy. Their ways are higher. Yes,
Sure.
Melissa?
I know Joel's beating me right now, but Joel, we are kicking ass against Christina and Noah right now. Like we are like rocking
True.
them.
The
You guys haven't
unless
gotten
the
any
move
of
is
these
just to
right.
not say anything, and it's like we should
Oh.
be doing that. Like I don't know.
Well, we're
They're
not
I-
playing.
they have
We're not
access to
playing.
the
It
document,
seems-
so
it
like
almost
that would
seems
be
like that. Yeah, it almost
that
seems
would
like you're not
be-
even
I feel like
playing.
That's
they
probably
both are
why
like,
it seems
"We don't
like
play
that,
this
because it
fucking
is
stupid
like that.
game."
They're
We're not
trying to
interested
act
in
like
this
they're
part of
too
the
cool for
podcast. This
school.
is okay.
Yeah.
Well, they are.
But they're
Have you
not.
seen them? Have you seen them?
That
They
one
are too
likes
cool
to
for
do it,
school.
so we're fucking not playing this game. Okay,
I'm getting hold
sorry,
on. I'm
but
getting
we're open
computer
to it. And
errors.
we love the game, Mezzo.
Sure you
We
do.
love the game.
Okay, I have.
You-
I'm running.
just
out of
lost
time.
the game.
I think you guys. We
Okay.
can try to go
Fuck.
faster.
We
right?
kind of want to steal. We kind of want to steal it for like a card game that we want to
No.
develop. So we'll.
No.
Do you think we should?
Unless you give
announce
me
this now,
royalties.
Joel?
I think we should announce the idea.
We've been working on a BBD board game.
Yeah.
And it's kind
It's
of
a card
in,
slash
development.
board. Can I just say it's card slash? It comes with a board.
A car-
but
it's a
more of
cardboard game. Cardboard.
Well, we were thinking, you know,
I
you
see what
play
you're
card
doing there,
games,
and I love that. That's actually really
the cards
funny.
are so small. What if they were all big boards, and so it's a little
That
easier
was
to
one of
read them?
That was one of the pitches. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a board game that
You can
is
draw
a card
dicks
game
on?
with lots of boards.
Because
yeah,
at
well,
first
you can
it
draw dicks on
started with
anything.
cards, but we only had like the ideas enough for 5 cards, and we like if we make those boards, it'll seem more substantial.
Yeah,
We can sell it for
you
more,
only have
and it's
5,
got
yeah.
huge font. But anyway, we really love what you're doing here, and we just want to
And
thank
it's
you for
written
having
in
us.
like a gold paint, so the
Oh,
game's
they're wrapping
really
it up
expensive.
for us.
They're
Yeah.
they're wrapping
Really
it up.
expensive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
A lot
Yeah.
of the cards are just like rules for other games on the cards.
And I would point out too that this game and the board are not up to code. Like holding
Yeah,
that material
not-
that they're made
They are
of,
They're not up
play
to-
grade. They're
It's
not play
Okay.
grade.
toxic.
You cannot.
So
play
you
a game
cannot
with
touch
these.
them. You can't touch them.
If you have any
You
skin
can
left,
look at them. You can like if you get rubber gloves, you can lay them out, and then you can like look at them. But they're just don't play them. They're not
Don't
really
touch
play grade. Yeah,
no, not play
Got
grade.
it.
and they're
Got
not
it.
up to game code and
Not up to code, not up
GM
to
code.
standard.
Yeah.
Are they up to
Okay.
penis code or?
You can rub your dick on
Well,
anything.
yeah,
any of
you
our
can put it on
products, you can rub your
anything,
cock
yeah.
across any of our products. We just want to don't put them inside your mouth or
Not
anything,
inside.
But just rub
External.
Can you,
It's
can you put them inside the urethra? Like do a cardboard sounding
that you have
inside.
to do that with the shrivel pills. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't, but
Okay.
knock yourself out.
Yeah. You shove a
Well, I don't
splinter
have a penis
in
to
there.
do that with. So
Well, we'll just find one.
Borrow one.
okay.
They're
That's also
around.
where I would collect some foreskins off of. So we can have
Sure,
the pork
Yeah,
rinds.
you can get 3 or 4 foreskins from a penis.
You can kill 2 birds with 1 bone.
Mm-hmm.
Feed a
Do
bird
we
with
have
one
another
seed.
quote?
Yeah, I
Is there another
do.
quote?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Do you think I have come to Earth to give peace? No, I tell you, but division rather.
Division. Oh, Mr.
No.
Brockheimer, my 4th grade math teacher.
Is he a
That's
historical jerk?
Fucking jerk.
Is he
Such
alive?
A jerk. He made us do division.
Mm.
No, but Darth Vader's still alive too, so that doesn't matter.
Okay.
This is interesting because this was one of the reasons, and I don't know how you got this, but this quote, or was it, Mezzo, you'll remember, it was something so similar, was one of the reasons why we rejected Soderbergh, because he was saying, like, you fucking have
Dividends.
to fucking kill. I don't want to bring peace. You bring a fucking sword to the set, and we were like,
Yeah.
listen, Soderbergh, we're not interested in working with you. We're going to direct it ourselves. So
Right.
He was
I'm gonna guess-
ruthless, and Joel and I, we love Ruth. We're mostly Ruth.
You love
it's
Ruth?
Yeah,
Oh.
we're full of Ruth. Yeah.
You're
Mhm.
full of Ruth.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he just
This
wasn't
is actually
having
one
it.
of the things when we first met, I go, Ruth? And he was just like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like we were just like, that was like something we connected on. I was just like,
Yeah.
Did you
Olivia
and
I
did you
also.
did you
I was like,
did you
I,
connect
went, I took my
in-
glasses off
did you
and I
con-
went, Ruth, baby. And then we shared
did you
a baby
connect
Ruth.
in her?
We had a candy bar.
we've never connected inside somebody.
Named
but
Ruth?
We've
Never
we
say
tested
never.
out the
Did you
splinters
connect
together.
over did you touch dicks over Ruth?
This is what
Did you
everyone
connect
who comes up on
over
our
Ruth?
lives asks us
It's
too.
just
Joel
like,
and I
hey,
are
you guys
best
been touching
friends.
dicks. We are just best friends.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Why can't
Nothing
best
more.
We're
friends do that?
star-crossed buddies. We're not
That's
brothers,
what
but we're
a lot of people
star-crossed
call
buddies.
us, the star-crossed buddies. That's true.
So was it God, Jesus, or
Shakespeare.
historical jerk?
It was
we both
Shakespeare,
said-
right?
We both
What's
said
that?
historical jerks.
And
He said
you would
Sondheim, his teacher, Shakespeare, and I said the other one, Soderbergh.
incorrect, both of you.
Oh.
What?
It
Well,
was
you're
ele-
wrong because Soderbergh definitely said that, and I've got that on recording.
But
It was
he's
Play-
so, he
prove
was
it.
What's the
quoting
quote
Jesus.
again?
Prove it.
Because it's so similar to
was
that. I can
quoting
send that to you.
Jesus.
If I send
you-
you the quote,
do you
will
think-
you give me the point?
Yeah. If you have
after the fact.
yeah, I will. Retroactively.
He was reading the Bible when he said that, Joel. He was just reading Jesus to you.
Allegedly
That's why he was
Jesus,
you-
right?
Yeah.
I'm going to DM you that recording, and then just can you guys put a disclaimer at the end of the episode? Joel did get that point, or else I'm not playing anymore.
Sure.
Yes. We'll
Yeah,
put it
that's
in the
fair.
show notes. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
that'll
No,
work.
If he
It
gets
needs
that
to
point,
be
then I'm
on a
not playing
record.
it.
No one's going to read the fucking show notes. Somebody needs to say it. I'm just coming on here, Benetti. Joel did send the proof that Soderbergh did say that quote.
I have to be
No,
honest. I don't know who Soderbergh is, and I'm afraid to ask at this
The
point.
director.
That's the director of their
we directed, who turned out to be the second
Really?
grip from the Transformers movie.
Right.
How are we
right.
not following
Where were
this?
you for the podcast?
I don't know. It all makes such
What is
perfect sense
this?
that, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me.
We haven't
Everything's
covered
working,
that many
dovetailing.
topics.
What is happening?
Right. I really liked the part where we learned about your deconstruction stories.
You're
That was
hysterical.
my
You're
favorite part.
hysterical.
Are you
Calm
not
down.
taking
Okay.
notes?
I want the addresses for all three of you. I'll send you the DVD. This is insanity.
because we're hysterical.
Right. Thank you.
Everyone needs to bring it down, like 18 death. Calm down.
Yeah, because women
Do you
love
guys
to be
think
told.
that the word
Relax.
hysterical is like offensive to genders because it says his in it?
No, because it's
hers,
hyster, like
hers hysterical.
it's
Like
hysterical,
history,
like
you know how with
like
history,
no, like
we
a
wanted to change it
hysterectomy,
to
like a
herstomy?
uterus, like a uterus.
Yeah, I know that, but shouldn't it be called a hersterectomy?
I love this because it's so progressive.
So progressive.
Is it?
It's
Right.
gender neutral
Mm.
because it could be his, as in his, and it could be hysterical.
They're hysterical.
You know,
I think we're
don't-
going to send you guys some DVDs.
I'll watch them.
I don't have a DVD
I don't have a DVD player.
I don't have a
That's what
DVD
Joel's-
player.
That was my Joel impression.
I had a DVD player, but I tried to expand the tray because I got a DVD that was too fucking big for it. So I
big,
tried
yeah.
to expand the, and I broke the
broke,
whole
yeah.
thing because I
They're
was
fragile.
using a
They're
handsaw.
fragile.
Yeah,
You're
can't
using a
use-
handsaw.
Well, I thought I saw something on you guys. I don't know if you know the show, Tim Allen, Home
Yeah.
Improvement.
Yeah.
Joel loves that show.
I love that show, and I was just like, he fixes old cars
Tools.
and
We love tools. Like there's
Toolman Taylors.
what like there's so many. What's your favorite tool, Joel? Because I can think of like just
Oh
off the
my
top of my head.
goodness,
There's like
there's so many. There's like I could almost not even mention. Okay,
you have the toolbox you open up and you're just like, I love all of
there's
these.
too many tools in this box, and I'm just
There's
like,
the
what
that
the
one
heck?
bends.
Yeah.
But what's your
I'm a
favorite if you
metal
had
one.
to pick?
Tools.
Oh my god!
I don't think I can,
had to
but like
pick a
I love
tool.
all of. I almost love all of them.
I like the box itself because it
it's not
holds all
really a
of them.
tool, but I really like sandpaper. But but
I
as far as
love it, yeah.
tools go, man, there's so
I
many
think that
options.
might count. They're because they're
What's
sandpaper.
something you use?
I like
And then-
I like a two-way nut driver. That's my favorite tool.
That's-
Interesting.
is that one?
sounds fun. How does it work?
It's for nuts
You're a
and
man.
bolts.
Figure it out.
Yeah. Do I need? Should I?
We
should I-
specialize in
Canceled?
sandpaper. We're more
Canceled?
we're
don't know
more
if
into
you-
sand.
Wait, are you allowed to say that? I'm a man.
Oh, I'm
figure it out.
sorry.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
I'm sorry.
can
Are
say
you not
whatever
a
we
man?
want
I'm
on our
sorry for
podcast.
assuming.
Barely.
Barely.
Is this our podcast? I don't
Yes.
feel like this is our
Just-
It
podcast
is.
today.
Barely. I'm on the cusp. I'm on the cusp of manhood. All right. Do we have another quote?
Yeah, I do.
How
I
many
could- This is the
more?
tiebreaker.
Can I ask you a question, like just in very like calmly and just like I'm not. This isn't judgy. How many goddamn fucking quotes do you have left?
Well,
just
if
ask you
you
this
didn't
question
take,
very
5 minutes to talk about your dick every time we asked a question, then
I
it
haven't
might go a
mentioned
little
my
bit
dick.
quicker.
I haven't mentioned.
Now you got
my
him
dick
started.
on
He's
this.
gonna-
You guys have been
now he's
talking
gonna go
about
into
foreskins this
detail
whole
about
time.
I'm
I
I
sorry.
don't even
You
have
need to
one of
take
those.
you need to take it down a notch.
How do you think I feel?
Joel, I think you need to. Weird saying this to you, but I think you need
Smile
to calm
more?
the fuck down.
I gotta get that DVD.
You gotta watch
We
that
gotta
DVD.
get you to watch the DVD.
I need to
watch
try to
it
get
in
that
reverse.
fucking DVD player, but my DVD player is broken, and
I'll
I
send
do
you one.
not
What's your
remember
address?
what
I'll
we-
send you a DVD player.
I'll DM you. I'm not going to say it on this. Live.
Say it out loud. Say it now.
Can we
Say
get your
it now.
full name
You can-
also?
Say it.
my full name is Joel Reads Bible.
Okay.
Subscribe. On
Read
That's a
Bible.
weird middle and last name. Is that what you
He
were
was
born
Okay,
with?
then
homeschooled.
tell my
That's-
parents
that's
that.
just mean.
Tell my parents
I will.
that they were
Send me-
they were-
send me
they were
their
obnoxious
address.
Christians.
Send me
They
their
changed
address.
Their last name to Bible,
Sure.
and they gave my middle name Reed. That's not my fault.
It is your fault.
That's not.
I could not at any moment have done otherwise than I did.
Who are you talking? Oh, is this another quote? I
Didn't
could
you
not
ask
at
for
any
another
other
quote?
time have done anything other than what I did. That's very wordy.
That sounds like what God should say.
I know who it is.
Oh,
I know
hold
who
on.
it is.
Okay.
Who is it?
I actually don't want to admit that I know who it is. So I can't answer this one.
So why do you
Oh,
know
that's
who it is?
interesting. That gives me a clue.
actually don't even want to say that I know who it is. I'm can I just like sit this one out because I just don't want to admit that I don't
Now I'm
actually,
wondering,
can I just
who
actually
would
this
Joel
is
be
entrapment.
embarrassed
This is
to
a
know
get you
about?
question. This is a get you question and I am not interested in it. Yeah, Mezzo, do not.
I didn't
think
hear
that
any
hard.
buzzers.
We can't answer this. This is a getcha. This is a getcha, and I'm not answering it.
The Holy
Why did I
Spirit?
fucking
Okay,
buzz in?
was it God, Jesus, or historical jerk? You don't have to say a name. You're
I'm
not
guessing
saying
the Holy Spirit. Is that one?
that's God, Jesus, historical jerk. Spirit doesn't talk. Holy Spirit doesn't speak.
Fuck.
No
No
mouth.
written
He's
words.
dead.
I'm
He
I'm
goes.
confused about why Joel knows who it is and he's embarrassed to know it.
I redact that. I don't know who it is.
It's already
And if you-
recorded. It's recorded.
And if it's,
Is it like
and
one
if
of
it's
the
in the
Spice
podcast
Girls or
that I said
something?
that I know, then you guys will be hearing from our 11-foot lawyer.
The lawyer's 11 feet.
Yeah, that's why
The
he has
pole
a
is just
11
the
feet.
leg.
He's got too many feet. He's
You
got
got
a
a
surprising amount of feet.
centipede as a lawyer.
I think a
That's
lot
how
of
we
them.
found him. When we
think
went
a
to
lot
the
of them
lawyer
are fake,
bullpen,
but-
there was a whole bunch of lawyers that were the same height, and he just stood up,
Yeah.
and we were like,
He's
"That's
got
our
two.
guy right
He's got
there."
two legs and feet, and then the rest kind of drag around. But they are 11
Like
feet.
when people
too
have
many.
cans attached to their car after they get married, they just got the cans dangling. He's
You
got
might
the
say
feet.
Exactly what he
11-footed,
does. He does.
11-footed lawyer, but either
So
way,
was it
people get
God,
what you
Jesus,
mean.
or a historical jerk?
Mezzo.
I'm thinking
You
it's a
wanna answer it?
historical
It's
jerk,
your
but I don't know who
brave.
It
it is.
It is you don't have to know who it is. Just it was a historical. It
Ebenezer
was not God, and
Scrooge?
it was not God or Jesus. It was a historical jerk.
I have
Well,
no
who
It was
clue
was
who
the
it is.
historical jerk.
What's that, Christina?
It was the historical jerk.
It was the historical jerk.
I don't know. About
Oh,
it.
Genghis
I don't know
Khan,
anything about this.
Close,
Mussolini.
closer.
I wouldn't do
Did we
two
do that one already?
Mussolinis. Hmm.
That'd be a good.
It
That'd be
was-
a good move, though. What if you next time you do this, whoever your next guest is, can you just only
Yeah.
do Mussolini quotes the whole time?
Sure,
That'll really throw them off.
that'll
I would
really.
love to hear that.
Surely they won't do it a third
Mussolini 8
time.
times.
Edit this out. Edit this out. But I know who it is. Russell Brand, obviously. The historical jerk, Russell Brand.
Russell Brand,
And
Fucking hate that
I don't know
guy.
who it is. Go ahead and say it. But he is a piece of shit, and I don't want to be like, oh, I know all of his work and I know what he says. So just don't put that in there. But I just want to say that so that when you say it, it's justified.
Got it.
I'm just.
It's
I get the point.
Russell Brand. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Is
The
that
typical
right?
Russell Brand. Yeah.
Oh,
Such
Joel.
Russell Brand.
I'm
thing to
so
say, and I
embarrassed
don't
that you
even
know that.
I hate that I knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
Wow.
like shit. This
Yeah,
is
you
this has
should.
been
Off
a real lesson for me because, like, you know how I was raised bigot, but I want to be better, and now I still know fucking Russell Brand quote.
Right.
So it's like, how
And then
I
you
improved,
came
how
on
I
a
grow.
woman's podcast and like just made it all about yourself. So you're really doing good.
Wait, are we supposed to be the guest?
interview you? We tried to start this as our podcast.
Right,
We would have
right.
interviewed you guys the whole time.
That's what
We
we're
hate
doing
talking
next.
about
Next
ourselves other than
segment.
Mezzo.
Next segment.
We could do that.
Start from the beginning.
We're at our limit.
I know.
That's
I'm just
we're
playing.
maxed out.
I'm
Wait,
just
one last,
joshing
I do
you.
have one last question, and this is not a quote. This is just for whoever wants to answer it. I'm taking a poll. I have a burning question in my mind that I'm asking a lot of our guests right now, and it's when Jesus fed the 5,000, did he cook the fish?
Well, we're not answering general
Is it
questions that you've
gotcha?
asked other people. We only do exclusive questions.
Specific
So
Okay,
if they're
fine.
specific to
It's okay.
us, or,
You know what? Give me 1 second. I have an exclusive that I've never asked anyone on the podcast. Give me 1 second here.
yeah, we'll definitely be open to that. But we can't
Okay.
do just like if
I'm
you've
worried
asked.
this is going to be about Bjorn or something.
No, you said no. You said no to Bjorn.
Yeah, no gotcha.
That's why I'm worried.
Okay.
If you've asked trust but verify and all these other
That's
Christina
fine.
stuff, we
That's
won't
fine.
be answering those. We want them.
Okay.
only
Well, like I said,
exclusive to
I've got
us.
a brand new fresh one just for you.
Yeah, as long as
Okay.
it's exclusive,
Exclusive. You heard it here first.
and you can't use.
I just want you to know that if I've heard this question before, I'm leaving.
Okay.
And
That's
Joel's
fair.
coming
That's
with me
fine.
because we stand united.
That's fine.
We
I'm
will,
into
we
it.
Will drop. I'll show up early, but I will leave. I see.
You will leave
Mezzo.
immediately. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, if we've
Um,
heard this, if Mezzo's heard it,
sure.
I probably won't remember.
Okay. Would communion be acceptable if it was actual blood and flesh?
No, but you know what? We have this fake blood. Now it's a sort of it's a new product.
Should we
and
be
I don't know if
talking
we're allowed
about
to talk
that?
about it.
Let's
Well,
talk
I
about
think
it.
yeah. I mean, this
It
is
was
coming out in a
so
couple
great
weeks.
meeting you
This is a
guys.
synthetic
This was
blood.
really, this was
It
just,
So if
works
you have
for
I
comedians.
I
use
loved
whatever
it.
wafers you want, and then you get
Um,
the synthetic
thank
blood.
you so
Because
much
you
for
feel
being
like you're
here.
drinking Jesus up. It's
Yeah,
really got, it
it's
has a
like
lot of
so
value to it.
real. It doesn't taste like grape juice at all. A little
And
grape,
we can sell it to the religious community. And
Yeah.
if you guys want to buy in early, we can give you a lot of this product so that you
We're
can
planning on
sell it
getting
to
it
the people
blessed.
below you.
Oh,
It's blessed
What
blood.
you want to do
MLM.
So it's
is
kind of like
you
a
recruit-
pyramid.
If
Well, it's
you
a big
well,
triangle.
no, I
We think
wouldn't
of it
say
as a
it's
big-
it's a
I
triangular
like the
shape.
I love the shape of a triangle. I think it's
It's
one
an
of the funnest shapes.
isosceles though,
Yeah.
because we're high up. And then if you recruit
Mhm.
people to help you sell the fake blood capsules, I think we'll be onto something, and you'll probably make a lot of money.
Okay.
And then we
Okay.
get rich, and everyone.
So we'll
gets
see you at
rich
the
on
top?
the way up. Yep.
Yep.
Sounds bloody
See you,
great.
see you at the
As
President's
Russell
Club
Brand would
meeting.
say, it sounds bloody great. I love that.
Don't act like you know what he does, Joel. Remember, we're not.
Fuck.
You don't want to. People
Sorry,
think that you
edit
know,
out the thing when I said about Russell.
I
Can you
love
edit
when you
out the
say
thing when I said about
sorry.
Russell, please?
Can you just say sorry a few more times, please?
Sorry.
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 Here's my Joel.
Sorry.
Sorry. So,
Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Is that Kermit?
That Canadian
Kermit.
I'm
Kermit.
so sorry about the hockey,
I'm so sorry
Oh,
there, guys.
Sorry,
I'm
I did
sorry.
hockey at you, you host.
Sorry about all the pucks.
Canadian apologists.
Sorry about all the pucks.
I'm so
Canadian
glad that we
Singapore.
learned about so much of your story of
Mhm.
religion and
Yeah.
leaving religion and
Usually we just
Ooh.
fuck
Your
around a lot,
family.
but this felt really like
Yeah.
genuine and
Structured.
deep, and I really
I'm
appreciate
glad that we like
change of pace.
spent
Christianity
time
is such a
typing up a whole
shit
outline.
show. Yeah. Thank you guys for having us. And
Yeah.
and Mez and I, we rarely do, and I know this podcast has been so full of like genuine moments. We rarely do so many genuine moments, but we just want to say that like this has been a lot of work for us. And it's been a very long podcast, and it was longer than he told me it was going to be. And I just
Right.
wanna
You
say
guys,
that I'm,
you're welcome to leave anytime.
Did we? Could we?
You may.
Go. Yeah, go ahead.
You may leave.
But wouldn't that be rude?
Oh, he's gone.